app for TikTok, so there's like a thing that you can click to like have it show your number of new followers, your likes, and your like viewers, but for some reason it's just got this like permanent, there's just, I don't know what this +7, this 3,000 likes and this +7 is, because those are not stats from today. Those are from like a previous stream, and I can't figure out why the heck it's doing that. Like I've
I
tried to fix
think
it, it just has
is
not
like
fixed itself.
accumulating.
I don't know. It's not supposed to. Oh. Hmm. I might actually have to update TikTok Live. Crap. But if I do that, it's gonna make me exit the live, I think.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, it says to update it after the live ends. So, oh well, I guess I'll just have to fix it later. Until then, my stats are just gonna be all whacked up, and I can't do anything about it. So,
There will be 7
because I
people
can like,
forever.
it's weird
No.
because you can tell they're not supposed to be there, because when I hover over the real-time viewer count, it actually does say that. Like when I hover over these, it works. But then when I like hover over these, nothing happens, which tells me they are not supposed to be there, and I can't figure out why they're like not working.
Yeah. Oh, very fast.
Anyway, did you have a favorite, like a favorite character of the Whistold Prophecy Heroes? I gotta like redraw cards still, and I have been kind of just starting with the ones people have preference to.
Well, I think
And
I
I still
only
have,
wrote this. Only
so the
read the
ones that I still have to
story of
draw are
Poppy.
Kai, Kiawe, Carbon, Greaves, Kiza, Lucius, and Lulu, and Bekuda. Hello, silly. And hello, SCPF Foundation.
The Bekuda has nice colors. Bekuda. Bekuda. They have nice colors.
I can start with Bekuda then. Let's see. Chunky, dorky boy. I can't deny I'm curious about Pika. Also, for somebody who was so anxious to yap earlier, very interesting that he's not here. Thank you for sharing the live, Caesar. I haven't actually started doing anything yet. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a... I knew I was missing something. I was supposed to have everything open, and I do not. I don't have it open. Also, I did not turn myself to Do Not Disturb. So.
There's so many things open. I think I would have a heart attack. Oh, Marshmallow. I know a character that could ever like that.
Nitro prevent us from doing so much stuff. Like not having Nitro. Crazy. Friend just wants to yap, and Nitro says, you must pay for me. Otherwise, you aren't getting anything.
We should get the live one or the Japanese inspired one.
Well, other than being sick, how have you been? It's been a while since I've actually heard from you.
Yeah, I was kind of desperate trying to do the works of college.
Nox has been the same way.
There's two. Wait, let me look up how to say it. This in English. College subjects. That sounds a little wrong, but yeah, there's two subjects that I'm incredible bad. Incredible bad. But at least in 2 days, I will see some rocks.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you were talking about joining VC when I wasn't actually available, and then you just weren't here.
No, I was
Yapping.
I was dealing with Premiere Pro's bullshittery. Okay, I can figure this out. I am very intelligent. I'm just trying to convert an MP4 to an MP3. It's easy, simple, makes sense.
Bro, I don't know how to do that. I'm a stupid, you know?
That's why I'm not asking you. I'm telling myself about it. Because if I know it, then we're all good.
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't help. I'm gonna be a stupid.
Swap the tree, the 4 for a tree. I guess that's how I thought that.
I got this. I got this. I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
Yes.
It's funny, the more I hear your voice, the more you sound just like an English version of my friend. You sound very similar to my buddy Connor, and it's really funny. Except he's got an accent, so. He's the UK friend that's really not been able to do VC on stream. He wants to, he just hasn't had the chance. We're just working on character cards again. I also noticed, just scrolling through, just to clear that, the comment on the book one, it made me realize that the end of that chapter has a gigantic gap. So.
It does?
Yeah, it does. There's a gigantic empty space.
Oh, I'm only at, let me
Like
look.
the end of the Moontrail Lake chapter. It has a gigantic gap at the end of it. Like there's a perfect space for me to add an art, and I just never noticed it for some reason.
Okay, I think I exported it correctly. I just need to make sure.
Not fish waking up in the wrong dimension.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh yeah, Ellie, we've been yapping a lot in the server. Have you seen that I finished all of the big illustrations for book 2?
I saw it. There's like these big ones that collages of all character illustration. It's like I thought to say you are insane.
Yeah, doing the collages was fun though.
Oh my god, you made all of these in the span of like a year or 2?
Oh, you know, it's been not even that long. Oh, girly pop, I've been doing a lot. Those are, let's see, I started doing the daily illustrations, actually, you could probably just scroll up to the start of the book 2 chat to see the exact day that I started. Let me do that real quick.
It's so many.
I started doing the daily illustrations for book 2, March 21st.
March.
So it should be.
Wow. Wait, what do you mean it took me just over a month? Don't die now.
Sorry.
It took
There's
me
like
just over a month to get 48 big
5
illustrations.
Oh,
48
why are you
big
not?
illustrations?
I'm very bad at math, but that's at least 3 illustrations a day.
Let's see, it was... Yeah, I mean, there were a couple days where it was more than one. My goal was to do at minimum 1 a day, and then there were the days that I didn't do 1, I did... What?
Hold on, my mother is
My brain short-circuited when I read that message. What? What are you doing poaching me for your tamales in my chat? Maybe the drug is chunky.
So yes. Okay.
Guess what?
Now will this send?
Do you want me to play it on live?
No.
That's what I was thinking. Is like, hello? Why are you so desperate for me to send it right now? You can hold
no.
off.
I
It's
just
okay.
want everyone else to hear it, and then you can comment on it afterwards. All right? You're irrelevant in
Okay.
this. Everyone else is.
Okay. Well, I could just listen to it on my phone with earbuds in, like I
I'm
did
sure
with
you can.
Pit the other day. How I listened to Pit to figure out if
Please be big
his
enough.
voice claim idea worked.
I hope everything went alright with the big revelation.
Not this boy being chunky. We got stuff to make enchiladas today. But also, while we were at Walmart, yesterday I was just craving those little chicken sliders they have at the hot station at Walmart, so I got a couple of those to snack on.
I curse a lot in this video. My God.
Love seeing the notifications of XYZ joined, XYZ joined, XYZ joined, and then looking at it and it saying 0 can viewer count, so there is nobody actually in chat. Or not even just in chat. There's just nobody actually watching. I'm assuming the driver update is why I can't, the reason why... Okay, it might actually bother me a lot. I'm almost tempted to just end the TikTok live and just restart it. Just so I can fix that. I might just have to wait till after live and update the driver. To be fair, it did tell me to update the driver, and I did not do that, so... Fish really likes that GIF, huh? Oh my god. My goal was to listen to it on the phone. Why? I'm not trying to play Spotify on my phone. Stop that. I didn't want to. Just because I put my headset in doesn't mean I wanted to listen to music on my phone. Don't kill my stream. Dude? Play it on this computer, for fuck's sake, dude.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get some enchiladas. Yeah.
I will get my enchiladas later. Okay, wait. That's actually okay.
The glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of silence.
American Airlines. That's pretty funny. Dang, okay. Oh. Okay, I've listened to it.
I'm already here, Bree.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I joined a few minutes ago.
Oh,
But then
I was
Pika
listening to
sent the
music.
voice message.
Oh. Okay, wait, that's so funny.
I low-key can't tell if she's like being supportive or low-key a hater.
Yeah, same. Me neither. Pika stepped away to get enchiladas, so.
Like
Hey, Nox.
she's chill, but
See, that was my thought too. I was like, I can't tell if she's judging or if she's like, okay, you know, I can't tell. I can't tell. I guess I didn't hear the enter noise of you entering the voice chat because I was listening to the music or not the music, the voice memo on my headset, so I didn't hear Discord.
You're all good.
Ari!
I joined around when the person was trying to tell you about their tamales. That's when I hopped in.
Wait, Nox, have you listened to it? Check it's in the main chat. It's what Pika was talking about.
Please go listen to it.
Yeah, please do.
I know I messaged Ari. I was like, I don't know if you're on your phone right now, but please go listen to this.
I genuinely can't tell if they were like, if she's supportive or not.
Yeah, because in the beginning she was like, "Oh, they're all weird," and I'm just like listening silently, yelling at people.
At least all of us are on the same boat. Even Ari said the same thing. I mean, I feel a little bit better. I'm assuming Nox just left to go check it out.
Okay, yeah.
See, Pika didn't believe me when I said yesterday I was talking about enchiladas and that we were gonna get stuff to get enchiladas. He was like, "Oh." Like, no, I wasn't joking. We literally were talking about it on the way home. I just it got reminded of it when he posted the enchiladas in chat yesterday.
And then he was being a little shit about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pika, I don't know if you can hear since you're muted, but you should have at least explained to her a little better that there's not just weirdos in the furry community.
He might still be getting food. I don't know if he's actually... He might be AFK.
Probably. But tell me now, he should have explained better.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, I'm just kind of like,
I mean, I feel like he was probably like thrown in the spot, like in the moment, but I don't know. I guess as a young one, how do you tell your mom you're furry?
Yeah,
especially with the older generation having such a mindset about certain things.
Personally, I can't imagine having a fursuit because I can't imagine wearing that. I feel like it would freak me out.
Overheat.
I feel like I would not be able to handle it. Like, props to all the people who do, like, live your life, but my god, I don't think I could do it.
Like,
it's a cringe thing. Like, I don't think I could physically handle it.
Oh, like wearing one?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's some commitment wearing those things, especially a full body.
Yeah. And even just the head, I feel like I wouldn't be able to handle it. I feel like it would be really physically uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I got my enchiladas.
I can't tell if she's supportive or not. None of us can.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this. She has the right to be speculative, all right? If you've seen or even heard news about furries, it's like the LGBTQ community, right? All of the bad things are the most prominent, while all the good things are hidden under.
Kind of like the whole, when people think of furries, they think about that one specific litter box incident. Like, that's not what we're talking about.
No, fuck no. But, she has the right to be worried. I will say this, though. She is a very supporting and very loving mother. I love my mom. She has helped me out in so many fucking things. It's incredible what she does. And she has the right to be worried because, those things, they can occur, and it's better safe to be sorry. But I can assure
what community doesn't have those problems? Every community does.
But there's a weird side to every community.
But I made sure to just what I wanted to do is I wanted to record it because one, I just generally wanted to share it and show it off to everyone, be like, hey, this is what happens. But also two, I wanted to let her talk so I could really like know your enemy, right? Even though she's not my
I
enemy
was gonna
in
say,
any way.
excuse me.
She's not my enemy in any way. But hi Nox.
Welcome back.
But I want to understand her side of things so that I can rebuttal against that and be like, this is why this is why you
you
think
and your debates,
it's
man.
not true.
While you were gone, Pika, while you were gone, I was telling Brie, you should have explained to her a little better that it's not just the weird side. There's other sides of the community that have nothing to do with that side.
Yeah,
Where
me?
I think
I'm
they're
part
called
of that side.
mercers.
Hello?
No, like
You can have a cute furry story and not have fucking weirdos.
But I just wanted to like let her talk and not really rebuttal anything. Of course, know your enemy. But then next time it pops up, I'll be able to respond to that. It's okay. When you deal with stupid people, flat earthers, moon, Apollo 11 debunkers, and whatever, you have to let them talk first. So that gives you a basis to go off of. You basically, what you do is they say something, you rebuttal, go against it. They say something again, you gotta rebuttal, go against it. You have to play defensive because they're going to be constantly attacking. And if you're constantly attacking and they're constantly attacking, you're not going to go anywhere. And you're just going to waste your time and energy. So you just want to play defensive, say why, just in a calm, clear tone, just want to say, this is why I think your argument does not hold up. Here is why. And then and that's a back and forth exchange where you have to be respectful. I can't say this enough. You have to be respectful. You have to keep your cool and just go, this is why I think that's not true. Tell me why you think my side is not true. And then you go back and forth until you reach a common conclusion.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
And I know I'm napping a lot, but that's how it works. And that's how I handle those type of situations. Because
I just want to know why your brain
easy.
thinks in debates.
Because it's enjoyable for me to so because I'm a huge science nerd, I love science. Science is literally just debating. Debating is literally like half of science, where you basically go to scientists literally say, this is what we have, this is why we think it's true. The other side goes, no, we have this is why we think it's true. And you go back head in head. And that's a good thing, because that's how you find the truth. That's why you find exactly what you're looking for. In science, that's extremely important, because if you can't find the truth, then what's the point of doing science? So that's just what I do. It's not for everyone. Not everyone can, do that, and that's fine. But if you have that side, you definitely have a substantially more advantage in actually winning a debate and or winning. There's no winning. There's just finding the truth, but winning your side.
I don't want to interrupt you, but I also don't want to ignore the people entering the TikTok chat. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, TikTok. I talk a lot.
Holy, I'm drawing character art for my book. My character section has these little character cards, so I'm drawing them for my characters.
Yeah, my college, I think, is Science of Nature.
Nice.
So I have to do a lot of science.
What science you do?
It's Science of Nature. It's like the
biology,
the politics, ecosystem, biology. It's kind of like a big bubble about everything.
Okay.
Nature.
Oh God. Okay. Cool. I'm more of a
different schooling than what we're used to, Pika.
I'm more of an astro. There's the name for it. The study of space.
Astronomy?
Astronomy, yes, astronomy.
Not astrology. I don't think that's quite right.
Not fucking astrology, dude. Astronomy.
Astrology.
As I said, Burley, I'm making little character art for my character section for my book. What are you chuckling at?
But I loved it. Big reveal about being a furry. I mean, seriously. Hold on.
It's a like a fantasy prophecy story. Wait, Leah, so you want me to do Kiawe next?
Oh yeah,
Was that a yay or a yes?
it was a yeah.
At first my brain went, I thought you said, oh yay! I was like, what?
Here, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, don't forget about the
Yes, ma'am.
soundboard.
I
Yeah.
forgot about it yesterday until later.
Wait, would it let me interact
Or
with those from my phone, or is it not going to let me? Oh, I might not be able to.
Probably not, because you're on call on your computer.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a bummer. I was like, man, that would be fucking great.
Nope.
No, yeah, it doesn't let me. Bummer. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm
Bummer.
not going to click anything. Don't worry. Thanks for the follow, Burley. I'm currently working on what I'm going to be doing with my book is I'm going to redraw the art that's for the book that's already published, and then I'm going to republish it. I was trying to look up today. I think with me republishing it, I'm pretty sure that means I'm going to have to, like, change the copyright year. I just had that thought today because of the whole talk about the ISBN and stuff. So it just got me thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I think I actually have to update the copyright year if I do that, because it's technically a new version. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm back.
Harry, are you going to be able to join VC later? Oh, rip. That sounds rough. Yeah, that's how it used to be like that for me. I used to have really bad sleep problems, and then for like Black Friday, I was like, you know what? I really should like get a new mattress because mine was really old. So that actually did fix all of my problems. My mattress was really old, and I didn't realize it was making me have horrible sleep, so. But now I know, and now I've got a better mattress, and I don't have that problem anymore, which is good.
Ed.
It's nice to actually be able to sleep. I just gotta make it through this week, man. Oh, and there's one thing that in my work I've been like having to sign people out of things and whatever, and that used to not be the procedure. But I told boss today, I was like, I think we should give them back access because like at this point it wasn't really accomplishing anything, but also second shift has blatantly not followed that procedure at all, like to the point where I was mentioning it to one of my coworkers on first shift, and he was like, yeah, I saw the new girl, like I was helping the new girl print something, and I figured, you know, she'll like get with Michael and you know whatever, and like they'll figure it out from there. And then like he'll like mark the sheet or whatever because he's supposed to be the only one who actually has access. And no, they even gave the new girl access, so that tells me they're definitely not following procedure. It's supposed to be specifically him who accesses this list. Nobody else is supposed to be able to edit it, but he gave everybody the password. So it's like, what is the point? At that point, only my shift was being blocked out, and it was just causing me more trouble than it was necessary because what if I'm not around? If I'm not around, then my guys are just standing around waiting for me to show back up, and I'm running around the place all fucking day. Why are Solaris and Odin mad at each other?
What beef do they got going on? But yeah, that work situation just sounds stupid.
I'm just getting tired of it, and I think so. Funny thing, since we weren't in call yesterday, so yesterday, boss wasn't here on Thursday, Friday. He was out of town. Yesterday, he was back. So when he came in, I was like, I basically told him, you know, hey, Friday was fucking absolute awful. Like, it was bad. And he's like, oh, what, you know, why, what's up? And I was like, you know, it was like, I kind of briefly told him, like, you know, it was a lot of things that weren't done on Thursday that ended up rolling into Friday, and it just made things way worse than it needed to be, because it was already month end anyway, so it was going to be crazy, but it got even worse crazy because they didn't do what they were supposed to the night before. And, I'm just like, but apparently, so when we did our, like, meeting, he had said apparently things were just bad all across the board, because he was getting calls from his boss while we were out about about this, and that being wrong, so it was like, great. I already knew our area was struggling. I didn't realize other areas were. He had also mentioned that the shipping department specifically had a lot of shit that they did not do. Like, month end is supposed to be shipping and receiving do not leave until everything is done. Like, everything has to be received. Everything that needs to ship needs to be out the door. That did not happen.
Oof.
So,
nothing like a setback.
yeah, so it was like he would basically had said, like, it's like everybody collectively decided not to do their job to the point where he was getting calls while he was out of town.
That sucks, though. Like, I'm assuming your boss is, like, pretty chill, right? At
Yeah,
least with
generally speaking. He's kind of intimidating, but, like, people find him intimidating. I don't think he's intimidating. He's just a guy. Like, he's just trying to do his job. But he's not, like, hard on anybody. This is the guy who came up to me last week and asked me, hey, are we gonna be good without this, if this guy wants to take Wednesday, Thursday off? Which, at this point, it was Tuesday. He's like, would we be good without him? And,
well,
because he just wanted to support him getting time off, you know? And, like, if we ever have issues, like, he used to be a 6 a.m. person. He started to come in at 7:30 because he had a situation where he and his fiance are now sharing a car. So now one of them has to drop the other off for the other to go to work and blah, blah, blah. He's very accommodating. And yet,
well, I'm just asking because
collectively decide they're just not going to do their job and make things worse for everybody.
Well, it sucks that he's, like, a really good boss, and then the moment he's gone, everyone's just like, let's fuck around and not do anything. Like, that definitely sucks, because then it makes it harder, not just for, like, you, the people that actually do their work, but just for him. It, like, I don't know, having him get in trouble is like,
what the hell?
Yeah.
Blake, Whistold is a story of mine. It's like a fantasy furry story. I am currently working on, I'm going to be redrawing the art for book 1. Book 1 is technically released, but I'm not, like, to the point where I'm telling people, hey, you can go buy it here, or you can go download it free here, because I'm planning on redoing the art, and I'd rather people get it when it's, like, updated, you know? But I'm working on updating those, and it's just a fantasy story I have. It's a short novel, like I think it's, like, half the size of a standard novel, like a novella, almost, but it's got illustrations on every chapter. It's not a comic. A lot of people ask me that. Like, is it a comic? No, it's not a comic. It's a novel. but it's got illustrations like to go with it. Where there's a big illustration on every chapter and then a couple small ones mixed in.
That's nice though for visuals.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Getting to show
Also,
me as an
Ari-
artist, but also as a writer, you know?
Yeah. Also, Ari, I did see your comment. My bad. I'm barely realizing what she sent me. You got this, bestie.
I'm having a lot of fun doing the I'm doing the redraws of the main characters because I don't really like the old card art. It's like a couple years old, so I'm just trying to update it with recent art, and I think they're looking really cute. It's very fun getting to draw these guys again. This one is probably, admittedly, my least favorite character out of all of them. Once he's out of the way, I don't have to worry about him, so it's okay.
Is that why you started with him?
No, I started with him because I asked Ellie who to start with. This is who Ellie picked. No, I have not done Lucius. I'm gonna do Kiawe next, because Leah said to do Kiawe last stream, and I did not, so.
It was that request.
Well, you said you wanted
Which
to
I
do
don't-
him with him, and then Ari showed up, and so we just did the one that Ari wanted to see.
Yeah, that was fine. I approved the swap.
And no worries. I'm always okay with you just popping in. I may not be posting a lot to TikTok right now. Like, I don't think I plan on it, because at this point, TikTok is just vehemently despising me. But I'm still gonna go live. It's not gonna change that. Like, do I have things I can post now? Yeah, but if it's gonna treat the con character card that way, what's the point in me trying to post any of the other ones? Let's see. Con's character card, because it got that one. So on main, I posted it, got a community guidelines violation for no fucking reason again, and then it hasn't restored it. Of course not, which is really annoying. So I think I mentioned a while back I had put in a support ticket to just try and see if I can figure out like why these other ones never left the guidelines appeal or whatever. I appealed and they're still sitting in review this whole time. So
Gee.
I got an email today. This ticket was on the 8th, by the way. It's not recent. It was weeks ago. Weeks ago! And they responded today with one of their stupid auto-generated messages. And I could tell it's an auto-generated message or reply or whatever. Like, let me read it. If I can get it to pull up. So the original message from April 8th was them basically just saying, I'm gonna look deeper into the issue, thank you for your patience, blah blah blah, I can't seem to get it to load. Hello. Why is my email being like this? Load, please. Load, please. Hi there, I completely understand your concern. I know this adds a few extra moments to your day, but this process is essential to safeguarding your account, ensuring you receive the most accurate assistance. Please follow the steps below to connect with our dedicated support teams. If you can log into your account, tap Profile in the bottom right, tap the menu icon, 3 horizontal lines in the top right, tap Settings and Privacy, scroll down and tap Report a Problem. Select the relevant topic and subtopic, if applicable. If your issue isn't resolved, tap No under Is Your Problem Resolved, and select Need More Help to submit a ticket. If you cannot log into your account at the login screen, tap the question mark icon in the top right. Tap the feedback, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. That's what the fucking email was about. It literally was the ticket. They're telling me to submit a ticket. That's what that was in response to. That was the ticket.
Your customer service voice came out.
I did that on purpose.
It was like customer service, but angry.
Yeah. I went Karen, but no,
really
no,
did.
not Karen. I went Susan.
Yeah, there we go.
Susan, the work Karen, you know?
Of course.
See, I think I've heard people call it Sheila, but I have a coworker named Sheila, and she's the sweetest old lady ever, so I would never do that.
I don't think I've ever heard it be called Sheila.
I've heard Sheila or Susan.
Oh, for my personal sake, if you ever meet a woman that's a traitor, she's a backstabbing biatch, and she lies and she's just overall a nasty person, I want you to call them Catherine from now on.
Okay.
Just please.
Okay.
Thank you.
But yeah, so that was I'm like, I got that ticket response, and I was like, buddy,
It was
it's like, are you
very
fucking
clearly
kidding me?
automated.
Yeah, that was I'm like, I did not ask for your bot response 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know, after I had put the fucking ticket in. That's what the email was from. It was from the ticket. I hate that I originally had a human and then it got switched to a bot.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Like, it was a person on that email initially, and then they were like, nah, you don't warrant our attention, actually. So, anyway, um, so I just saw that GIF in the chat. Thanks for that. Um, not me opening my TikTok with my alt being the one that's signed in and it automatically opening up to my own stream. Here, let me just like my own stream real quick.
It's just like, hello.
Like,
But for the community
but also
guideline things, is that like just like an automated thing through TikTok, or can you get
yeah,
those
it's
if people
definitely,
report?
it could be both, but in this case, it's literally getting flagged the second it gets posted. So it's 100% being flagged like by a bot, which is what's worse.
Yeah.
But so it got flagged on both accounts. My main I posted at like a couple hours after the alt just to see if it would go through, and then it didn't tell me about the violation until like a couple hours later, and so I didn't appeal
Mhm.
right away. And I've noticed if you don't appeal within like the same few minutes of it being flagged, it just sits in content review and never goes anywhere. Literally.
Well, that's
So
annoying.
the one on main is still just sitting there, not being reviewed. It says it's in review, it's still there. And then the alt one, which I posted first, that one, the only difference is the one on main was just the new character card by itself. The one on my
Mhm.
alt was the old character card compared to the new one. So it was both of them.
Mm.
That one got flagged and then restored immediately. But whenever that's happened, it doesn't let it go above like 20 views. It basically
Jeez.
says, okay, fuck you, I flagged
Just
this and you
absolutely
kept it
kills
up.
the algorithm for you.
Yeah, so it doesn't push it to anybody. So that character card that was posted yesterday is at 19 views.
Jeez.
19.
Yeah,
Which
TikTok
is not
algorithm
great
just
because
fucking is
I set
weird.
the link in this server and also like a different server. So two
Mm.
different groups of friends had the link to the video and it still didn't push it. That means it's pretty much just the servers that saw those. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at it, let me see. Who were the ones who liked it? Other than Pika. I know Pika's one of them. Pika, Big Man, a friend from a server. I don't know that icon. Airy, Mutual, Lizzie, another Mutual, and myself. There's only one icon I didn't recognize. I think that might also be a mutual. But I also don't. Yeah, it is another mutual. So it's literally only mutuals. It has 8 likes, 19 views. All 8 likes are mutuals, including myself. One of those was my
Mhm.
main account liking it to try to push the algo.
I
Like, at
feel
this
like
point, you
algorithms
can't
are
convince me that TikTok doesn't specifically hate me. The fact that there's different unassociated groups of people who are all saying, yeah, I don't know why it hates me specifically, because they're seeing that, yeah, some of my friends have similar issues, but they're seeing that mine is objectively being pushed worse. Like,
yeah.
you can't convince me that TikTok doesn't specifically hate me. The minute it catches wind that the account is mine, it's like, pfft, fuck you. Awful. Wait, why is the music not playing? rambled so far into the sun. It said no.
Spotify Fruit was like, I'll give you a moment.
It
Yeah.
said, all right.
Oh, I responded, by the way, to that email, and I said, this support is a joke. I've been patient. This is stupid and doesn't provide any answers or help. I don't want you sending me your stupid bot auto response. And it just answered.
Oh, like you
Wait.
just got a
Yeah,
response.
totally. Yeah, okay, so here's the answer. Hi, thanks for reaching out. I'm so sorry to hear about your frustrating experience you've had. I can completely understand your feelings, and I sincerely apologize that our previous response wasn't helpful. I've carefully
Oh my
reviewed your
God.
situation. While I truly wish I had a different answer for you, I have to be honest and let you know that we are unable to resolve this specific issue at this time. I know this isn't the answer you were hoping for, and I'm genuinely sorry for the inconvenience. If you have any questions or need further support on a different matter, please feel free to contact us at any time. We'll be here to help. No, you won't. Fuck you.
Yeah, but basically saying not my problem.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny. Good night.
Wonton. Oh. Said Wonton joined and then it immediately was gone.
Yeah, I've been noticing that it's a whole a lot of this person joined, this person joined, this person joined, this person joined, but every time I look at the actual this one right here is the current active viewers, the real-time viewer count. It never goes up, which means people are popping in, leaving. Popping in, leaving.
But with the swipe feature, they're probably just scrolling through.
Probably.
I know Ari had
That's
to
why
go
I think
for a
it's
minute.
annoying when it tells me when people join.
Yeah.
Don't tell me people join and then they swipe away and it's like, what the hell? I have a real-time viewer count of 0 now that Johnny's gone.
It should it clock you as a viewer until you're there for like at least a minute. Or at least like 30 seconds or something, not just like a singular second.
because I've accidentally clicked into lives too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TikTok, the ticket specifically was because I was trying to figure out, why they got taken down. I just was asking for answers on why. Like, can you give me a reason why my shit's being flagged? And their first email was, we understand you're having an issue with your videos. To ensure you receive the most accurate support, we are transferring your case to our account safety team. And then they email again, I understand how important your account is to you. To help, please let me know the date of the video that you're referencing so I can take a further look into this. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I said I have read the guidelines more than once. I violated nothing listed in the guidelines. It's 3 different videos. 2 of them are dated for 4.4 and the other one's for 4.5. How is it violating guidelines within seconds of being posted, then never getting restored? And that email was, that ticket was submitted on the 8th, so it had been 4 days since the first one got classified. Oh, and by the way, those videos are not restored. They are still there. And deleting them is apparently harmful to your account. So, it's harmful no matter what. If I delete them, I'm fucking myself over. If I don't delete them, I'm still fucking myself over. Because I have violations on my account. But now I can't get anything over 100 views. My main is still stuck in 300 view jail. It doesn't show me even to my friends. How is anybody supposed to know I exist when the app specifically hates me and chooses not to show me the content? There have been multiple instances of people saying that they miss seeing my art on their feed because it just doesn't show them to them anymore.
Yeah, it definitely sucks that they're like picky and choosy with like who they show, who they don't show.
It's specifically for artists. They just hate artists.
They're definitely more favored to like actual like regular creators versus people with like anything art related.
Yeah, they fucking hate artists, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say, Pika, I don't think Nox was saying they didn't know what Mio Gabba Gabba was. I think they were, that's why what the quotes were for.
I realize that now, and you didn't have to bring it up 20 minutes later.
I just saw the chat.
You didn't. You could read the time skip. I figured that out really goddamn quickly. You didn't need to remind me.
You didn't respond to Nox, though.
I did.
But that doesn't say that you understood. It doesn't.
I
That
didn't
doesn't
have
say
to say,
anything.
oh, I didn't have to say, oh, I understood that. I saw it, I was like, oh, right. And then I felt like an idiot because I was like, oh, I see the quotation. Okay, she was I got it. And then you come here 20 minutes later. Hey, Pika, you know that this person meant this thing, right? I know. You don't have to bring it up.
See,
She was
this is
on
what
a
I
rant
mean when I say
about
I'm
other
fucking
people.
annoying, dude. You know what you were getting into, right?
I didn't know anything. I was not prepared for this. I didn't receive training.
I've said multiple times to literally everybody, I'm fucking obnoxious. What do you
I
think
thought-
that means?
I thought you were like, oh no, dramatizing.
I'm not dramatizing. I'm fucking annoying. That's why so many people hate me. Why do you think all of my friends leave me? Because I'm annoying as fuck.
All my friends leave me in a group chat with 4 people.
Yeah, the last time I had a consistent group chat, or a voice chat with a single person, that person ended up deciding I was really fucking annoying because I'm autistic, and they're also autistic.
That's wild.
I'm gonna get some fucking water, dude.
Oh my god, he's gonna hydrate for once.
Oh, you gotta fix that fight. It chooses to cut out at the weirdest moments.
Pika is such a trip. Oh my god.
Also, I bring things up after it's too late all the time. I'm unfortunately stupid, so I don't notice things until later. That's
You're
quite
not
literally
stupid.
in my personality. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, you're gonna hate me.
Well, no, it's not even that. You didn't see it till later. That's not your fault. You're in the middle of streaming.
Like, hello? He's also been
It's not
in
like-
said stream the whole time!
It's not like you popped into the chat, saw that, mentioned it, and then 20 minutes later mentioned it again.
Yeah, I didn't see it until now. Also, sorry I'm not looking at timestamps on stream.
Nah, Pika just needs to take a chill pill.
Yeah, sorry, my brain doesn't work. My brain is not functional. Especially when I straight up said before stream that my brain is mush.
We all have mush brains here.
Well, I'm also still confused because he messaged me something related to the book, and I was like sitting here thinking, why is this a problem?
Oh, like
For
he like
book one?
PM'd you?
Yeah, it was a book quote.
Mm.
Because I implied something in the dialogue, and I guess that was just completely missed, so. Khan doesn't outright tell anybody that he's gay, but Kai already knew that he was gay, so it didn't matter.
Oh.
And my brain was trying to understand why it was a big deal that it was just mentioned that it was gay, and I was like, what do you mean? I don't understand. Especially because I wasn't looking at the actual full context.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at work. So my brain quite literally was just like, what? I was like, what's so wrong about this? I don't understand.
People need to also understand that it's your book. You're gonna write it how you write it. You know?
Also,
It's your story.
dialogue. These guys... Dude, my characters in their dialogue are unhinged sometimes. If you think some of the dialogue in book 1 is unhinged... There's literally a character in book 2 who calls Munu an edgelord. It's just dialogue. People can be cringe in their dialogue.
What did I
Yes.
walk into?
Oh, Blake, people don't like to diagnose any little girl with autism. They refuse, to the point where I've been rocking back and forth, like violently rocking back and forth on ever since I've been able to sit upright. And when it started to become a problem, because why the fuck am I doing that? The doctors were like, "Oh, she's just bored." Instead of like, "Oh, that's a STEM. That's a neurodivergent thing, by the way." They wouldn't even diagnose me with ADHD. And then, when I saw a psychiatrist about the ADHD, just because I was, for peace of mind, wanted to at least diagnose myself with ADHD, she was like, "Oh, usually it takes a few visits before we can, like, officially diagnose you with ADHD." And then after the first visit, "Okay, so yeah, you're definitely ADHD." Like, yeah, no shit! You think? She's like, "You're definitely ADHD. You might be a little OCD. You've definitely got depression and anxiety." I'm like, "Yeah, I knew those, but."
Wait, Nox, what are you working on? A baby blanket? Like crochet
Wait, what
or
for?
knitting or something?
For like a family member, or just like for fun?
Crochet, okay. I don't know how to crochet. I never picked it up.
Oh, for a friend. Okay. So I was thinking, I was like, "There's no way you're just doing that for fun, right?" Oh,
I believe in you.
you got this, girl.
On the topic of crafts, I'm into cross stitching. I know I mentioned that. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned it in my introduction. Maybe I didn't. Anyway, one of the girls I follow on Instagram and honestly everywhere, she opened applications to be a test stitcher, and I just got the acceptance email earlier today.
What's a test stitcher?
So she'll give me like a free pattern, but I have to, of course, buy the supplies to do it. And it's basically just to see if there's like issues with the pattern or if the
okay, that
colors
makes
don't
sense.
match up. So I did not expect
I did
to
not
get
know that was a
accepted.
thing. It's kind of like beta reading.
Yeah. So I actually don't know when she'll give me my pattern because I just responded to her right before joining BC.
Ooh, that's cool. See, I don't know anything
So-
about crochet and stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, I
That's
tried
good
crochet before,
when it comes to
but
that stuff.
cross stitching is definitely easier for me. It's very to the point.
I'm just not good at a lot of physical stuff like that. I don't even know how I managed ceramics in high school.
Oh god, I don't think I could do ceramics.
Did I retain some of that information? Yeah, I did. But also, thank you for the follow, Moonflower. I don't know if I would want to do ceramics again, mostly because I have a texture problem. And the feeling of the clay on my hands.
Oh yeah, that is 100%
Kind
fair.
of like when I was in college,
Wet
the
clay.
worst thing is that we had to use a lot of charcoal.
Oh god.
Oh, also, I just realized I think somebody in the chat says there's nobody in chat, so I'm pretty sure they're not here. Okay. Noted. There's nobody in viewer, I mean. I'm pretty sure the person I just thanked for following me is not actually here. I think they just followed me separately. Wow, I did back into so fast that the time lapse is only 45 seconds long instead of a minute. I can't even do a minute long.
What I think is crazy is how you effortlessly do that while ranting and yapping.
Yeah, that was a 57-minute drawing, y'all.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I wonder how fast I could do an Eidolon on stream. One of my Eidolon spreads. You guys probably have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Nox does. Nox knows what I'm talking about.
I only briefly
Toy House
heard
thinks I'm a
Jules letting my
bot.
dog in. Oh, Nox, you should show us some of your work of your other crochet projects. If we do other craft stuff, should we just share that in Art Dump or in the regular chat?
Probably
Well, I
Art
mean,
Dump.
probably art dump
Okay.
because it's art.
Yeah, I'd say Art Dump.
Yeah. Unless there was like
I
a
mean,
craft
hell, it's no
channel you
different
had
than
to
like
make,
Komori sharing fursuits, you know?
Right.
I guess that's true.
Because I don't, well, no, it's not Komori. Somebody else, I know somebody else doesn't do, I think maybe it's Sonic. Somebody shared origami they did once. I think it was Sonic. Some Pokemon origami.
Oh, okay.
It was a while ago, so you'd probably have to search for it, but... Yesterday I did, I basically just reread the whole book. I didn't finish it. I read up to, like, the last couple chapters. But to be honest, I don't really think there's a lot of editing I need to do on the other ones. But I'm also like, everything kind of sounds good. So I'm kind of like, maybe I'm probably just biased, honestly.
Goddamn.
Because I'm like, I don't know, I don't think I need to change anything. But then I'm like, I don't know, there could be something I missed. This is why I need a beta reader. I need to ask Connor if they've gotten how far they've gotten. Dude, Nox, I love that first one.
Nox,
I found the origami.
Low key, I might need to commission you for something.
Honestly, don't
Oh
you
my
take
god, the plushies!
I don't know if... Hold on.
Like, you consider that spamming? That's not spamming. You aren't even talking that much. Trust me,
Right.
we've had 2 different weird incidents. One of them on YouTube, one of them on TikTok. You cannot possibly be worse than them. I promise you, you are not a problem.
Alright, all good,
And
Nox.
you're also the only one in YouTube, so honestly, yap away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's no problem. The last weird incident we had on YouTube was from 2 people or 3 people. I think it was 3. 3 people randomly dogpiling somebody who just came in chat and said hi. And I still don't know why. They were trying to reference me back to a Reddit thread that I did not give a shit about. So I'm like, why? They literally just came onto my stream to just bully somebody from a Reddit thread. I don't understand why. I am not saying that username that just joined on TikTok. Okay, so Kiawe next, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll do Lich's when Aries back, because Aries said that she's gonna step out, so she's not back. At least as far as I know, excuse me. Hello, NMI! I was gonna say, don't you do commissions for, like, your crochet stuff, not just dolls, Nox?
Burnt out, chat.
Oh, gotcha. Because I thought I remembered Orpheus saying something about commissioning you, so I'm just like... I would assume that you do. I was about to say, what the fuck is Kiawe about? Making music sounds fun. I don't know how anybody does it, though. I am ass when it comes to music. But hopefully that's fun.
Speaking of getting into the posting spirit, I need to do that. I haven't posted on my socials in so long.
See, I still keep thinking about the possibility of commissioning some kind of soundtrack for Whistold. But I keep acting like it's some kind of video game when it's not. That's why I was trying to think. I want an excuse to have music, but I don't really need music. It's just a want, not a need, you know?
Well, you could always go and make a playlist just like for songs that already exist.
No, I know. I just was saying, like, I kind of wish I wanted.
Inspire it.
I'm kind of just like, you know, wanting like music specifically for Whistold, you know?
Yeah, I get it, and it generally would be a cool idea. I just, how do you commission a song? Like, how do you even go about that?
See, I got curious because I was trying to figure out if something like that was on VGen, and there are people who do offer that service on VGen. Same thing as, like, there are people who offer, like, voice acting on VGen, too. So I was going to try there
I've
first.
only explored a bit of EJ. I've only been on there for just some art stuff, just to
Oh
look.
shit, I forgot I was supposed to buy a. So, in terms of the storage space situation with the stream, I know I haven't mentioned it in a while. So, Nick, the one that I added to the server, my coworker, he basically had said we've kind of come up with a potential solution in terms of because I still want to just use the laptop and not have like a desktop computer. We can get like an external hard drive for it because we don't think that my computer might not have another storage like internal hard drive that I can do. So it's either replace the game drive with a bigger drive or get an external hard drive. And he said he's up to the ears with these external hard drives. So he did find out he actually does have one already. So he had basically told me just to buy like hit the power cord because he doesn't have a power supply for it. Basically, I just order that for myself, and then he'll just give me the enclosure. So I might be able to get the external hard drive and then just be able to do it that way.
Yeah.
So I might actually be good in terms of the
Crossing my
space issue.
fingers for you.
Because then I could just worry about the game and the stream stuff on the main drives, and then the external hard drive can be the art stuff.
Yeah.
What a fucking insane. The bot verification on eBay right now is find all things that naturally float on water. What kind of insane question is that?
What?
They just had to be different.
Find all things that naturally float on water. The pictures are of ducks, shovels, nuts or screws, and keyboards.
That is so stupid.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, technically none of those naturally float. I'm pretty sure that ducks don't naturally float, but that's the only option that makes sense.
Yeah.
They don't naturally float. I'm sure they do something to keep themselves afloat. They're not just
No.
naturally staying afloat because they fucking feel like.
No, they can float. They can float. They 100% can float.
But like naturally, it said naturally stay afloat. I understand that they stay
Yeah,
afloat.
naturally. Naturally, if you lay in a body of water, you'll naturally float because your body is less dense than the water.
But ducks though?
Ducks especially because they have feathers, and those feathers give them a lot of air, so that gives them lots of buoyancy.
But either way, that's still a weird fucking question.
It's not. All right,
No,
man.
for a bot thing, yeah.
For a bot thing?
I
For
feel
just
like
a bot
normally-
verification? That it was just select pictures of things that naturally
Oh,
float. What the fuck is that?
Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's why I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is this?
You gotta start listening more, Pika.
I was busy looking at cool things, okay?
Okay.
At my giant
Whatever
empty
you say.
background, because I've not drawn anything.
I mean, the frame's there.
Where's the rest of you?
Of me?
Never mind.
What the fuck
What
are
are
you
you
talking
doing,
about?
Pika?
Listen, there's nothing more humiliating than making a reference and nobody fucking getting it.
Dude, when it comes to references, I will never get it, I fear. Unfortunately, I'm incredibly stupid and also I am not reverse in most media.
Mm. I'm chronically
I'm
online, so I
also
make a lot
very
of
stupid
references.
when it comes to jokes. Like, I don't understand jokes.
Well, we also gotta like think about the age gap, where Pika definitely probably knows all the newer brain rot, and we
That's
probably
also
don't.
true. Yeah, we are also older than you.
Do? I hate
It's not
brain
an
rot.
insult.
Don't get mad about that.
I hate brain rot so fucking much, dude.
Well, that's what
But
memes
even if
pretty
you
much
don't-
are.
But you still also know it, you know?
I guess I do.
You know
I
it better than
guess.
we would.
I guess so. Yeah.
I just placed the order for the cord and then I just realized, when's the last time I used eBay? Is it the right address? I think it is, but is it?
Okay, I sent my cross stitch stuff in the community art dump.
Very nice.
If y'all want to go take a lookie.
Very nice. I like the cat.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the same address because the last thing I ordered on eBay was my fluffy hugging Zorua.
Yes, the Care Bears. That is my biggest piece, and it's the one I'm most proud of. It is actually designed by that girl that I'm going to be a test stitcher for.
Ooh, wait, let me see.
The Sanrio ones are also by her, but I just did little bits versus the whole design. I was gonna do the whole pattern for the Cinnamoroll one,
Oh, those are
but
so cool.
I'm glad I held off because since I'm gonna be a test stitcher, I will eventually get a free pattern from her that I will have to start working on.
Those are so cute. I love the Espeon.
That was the one I just finished. It took me so long because that pattern specifically was very repetitive to get the ombre effect. So I had to be very precise on what I was doing. I had to focus.
Well, if you ever do something like that with a Leafeon, there's a good chance my friend might buy it. My friend is obsessed with Leafeon.
Well, the person I bought the pattern from, I believe they have all the evolutions, and I also love Leafeon. But I don't think I would do it anytime soon.
That's fair.
Just because it came out so cute, and I'm so happy I committed and finished it. But it genuinely was like
Oh wait, the
so
music
repetitive.
stopped
I
again.
started it in like I don't even remember. I think I started in November, and then I got busy for the holidays, and then I didn't touch cross stitching. Well, I did like my little keychain stuff, but I didn't work on it again, I think, until late February. But I finished it like mid-March. But the little white rabbit one that's with my plushies, I designed that pattern on my own.
Oh, that's really cute too, though.
Thank you.
See, when it comes to physical media like that, I'm just not very good at it. I probably still have my little pinch pot of my possum. So in high school ceramics, we had to do pinch pots. Most people did like faces and stuff on theirs for the ones that you have to like add clay to the pinch pot. I turned my pinch pot into a rock. Like I flipped the bowl up instead of it being a bowl like everybody else was doing. I flipped mine upside down and made it so it was a rock, and then put a possum on top of it.
Oh my god.
So a little possum hanging out on a rock.
I love that. Honestly, Knox, cross stitching is very to the point. I could well, I guess it's up to you, Brie, if you don't mind me sharing the girl, like her Instagram. I could send the link to you, Knox, or post it in the server.
I mean, I don't know why. Did you just ask me if I'd be okay with you sending a link? Of course I'm okay with that. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just am used to like, well, I know it's different because we're all buddies
This is
now.
a friend
We're
server,
all
not like a
besties.
community server, you know?
Yeah, but her, or I'll just send the link. I found her back and like I kept getting ads for her, and then I was like, you know what? I'm bored, and so I bought a little kit from Hobby Lobby because they're really cheap. That's what the sunflower one is. It's a kit from them, and I kind of like figured it out on my own, and then I did more stuff for the girl, and I just fell down this whole entire rabbit hole for her account.
I hate to interrupt, but your mic is betraying you.
No.
It's like cutting out every third word.
Oh, it's okay. Over the
But
weekend.
because I reread book 2 yesterday, my brain is just specifically on my characters right now. Like,
Oh no, you're all good.
it's been interesting.
Yeah,
But I got
I'm
so
back
busy at work
downstairs.
today, I actually didn't think about my characters at work, which is what I don't like to. So. Character dialogue's probably the most fun for me because I can be as fucking weird as I feel like it because it's dialogue and maybe they just talk this way and nobody can say anything.
Mhm.
My brain still can't wrap itself around how that's a paradox, though.
Oh my god.
Hello.
I
Pika?
like how I just
I'm
What's
sorry.
that?
and someone was screaming.
I'm sorry. Something triggered in me.
By me mentioning the paradox? What?
Yeah, now I'm back, baby. You're doing something for
I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed.
a week ago.
The whole point was that it's obvious that Khan is gay. Kai figured it out on his own. My brain was trying to figure out what the fuck you were talking about, so I was not paying attention to what you were
It
saying
was
fully.
confusing for me because while I was reading it. Okay. While I was reading it, it confused me because the way Khan talked about it made it seem that he didn't say it. And then when Kai
Yeah, he
brought
didn't
it
say
up,
it, but that's because Kai already assumed that. That was the whole point. Kai was just like, oh
I
yeah, you and
didn't-
your boyfriend? Like, he
I
just
just-
brings
if-
it up because it's obvious.
it was.
By that point,
It
too,
wasn't very
Khan kind
obvious.
of already knows that Kai is queer, so...
I will say this though. I did appreciate this when I was reading it. Hold on, let me look at her name again. Let me open the book.
The only her I can think of is Melodia. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about.
Hold on, let me double check. I really need to download the book and put it somewhere on my desktop. Scroll. Alright, okay, so...
Oh, is it because of the non-binary thing where Melodia was like, don't call my little brother whatever?
Yeah. It was that. I appreciated that because it didn't feel random, right? Not in the way that like, oh, yeah, whatever. But it felt justified for her because, I'd hate to say in a real scenario, but in a scenario when your brother, is it a brother?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. And I was going to say this too. Melodia specifically tells Khan not to refer to Kai as like he or a she, but Kai actually canonically does not care if you say he as long as you don't refer to them as like a female. Like,
Okay.
Their pronouns are he, they. Like, they don't
Okay.
care either way.
Okay.
But
I just
Melodia is just a
appreciated-
little bit too supportive in the fact that she assumes that she doesn't want him to be called him, you know?
Okay. I just appreciated that, like, because in most media literature, people just ask, like, oh, what are your pronouns? And that's fine. But there's, like,
Yeah, I didn't want to take that
It just
boring
feels-
route, you know?
it feels like jarring almost. But with Melania, it felt justified because if I had a brother or whoever that was queer and that was trans, I would naturally ask people like, hey, what do you like to be called by? Because I would be exposed to that kind of environment. So I appreciated that it felt like a good bout of world building, like, hey, this is a real person that actually went through stuff. I don't know.
Melodia's very supportive to their little sibling. Like, case in point, being very forthright to Khan about, hey, don't do this thing that'll upset them.
Yeah.
Even not understanding that it actually won't upset them as long as he doesn't refer to Kai as a she, you know?
Right.
Not that Kai looks feminine, to be honest. Kai presents pretty androgynous, I would say. But yes, Blake,
I'm gonna be honest.
the book has a lot of LGBT themes, but it's not like romance oriented, so it's not like that's the main theme. It's just kind of scattered. The main character is
Half the
outright
damn-
like has a boyfriend from the beginning, literally stated in the first chapter.
Half the damn cast is
Yeah, pretty much.
Ace.
No, half the half the cast is bi, not ace.
Oh, never mind.
There's a couple ace.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta have ace rep. Ace rep is not common, and I, as somebody who is ace, I need that.
Ace rep.
Yeah. Because a lot of the characters who people are like resonate with when they're ace end up actually getting with somebody, and it's like, well, then they're not as strong of an asexual rep, you know, or an aromantic rep.
Oh, right.
Except for Alistair. Alistair's probably the only one who actually stays ace and does not, and it doesn't seem like he's going to be getting with anybody. But he's blatantly stated to be ace, which is awesome. But I've got pretty much all manner of characters in Whistold, because I've got trans characters, I've got straight characters, I've got mostly queer characters, but there's also intersex. Once I learned that that was a thing, I was just kind of like, oh. Like, that was really interesting to me. And Kiza's not the only intersex character, also. Kiza is outright stated, but I actually don't know if it states that Solix is also intersex, but Solix is. And Solix is a bit different in terms of how they, like how they interpret themselves, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. He's like confirmed ace, and so that was the first like ace rep that I could think of that was actually like confirmed ace. I'm sure there's others, but my brain just went straight to him because he was actually legitimately confirmed. I don't really involve myself with the Hazbin fandom. I'd really rather not. They're toxic as fuck. I do have some Hazbin art that I posted, and hell of a boss art as well. The other thing too, and you'll probably notice it as as you go through the book too, is that there's a lot of things that I just kind of treat as normal. That I don't really like to beat around it and be like, hey, this whole thing is about prejudice or whatever. Like, I just kind of mix things in. Kind of let people interpret and notice things on their own.
Oh, I noticed. Moon to a lake, I noticed one thing.
Notice what?
I sent you a message about it.
What?
The ghost and like, you know, the screenshots.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about
I can't say it on stream.
Oh shit, I just got a notification that somebody followed me on VGen. I think I had a VGen request that I got last night and I totally forgot about it.
Yahoo.
Shit. I did. Somebody requested a chibi and I did not respond to it at all. Oh my god. Aww. They're so cute! Aww.
Adorable.
They're so pretty!
Adorable. Oh wait, hold on. The TikTok live.
What?
Aren't you gonna get like restricted for showing something else?
No, it's only showing on Discord. TikTok is specifically only looking at the Clip
Oh,
Studio.
okay. Okay, I got a
So
little
you
nervous.
can see it, but TikTok does just see the Clip Studio. It's set for specific windows, not for my whole desktop. So when I
Okay,
go on
that's-
side quests, they don't see it. You guys do though. Even the
Okay,
VOD doesn't
good.
see it either. Plus, I wouldn't be showing VGen on stream because I don't know if they're okay with that. You know, this one does say that they're publicly okay with it being on stream, but obviously I don't want to show their proposal. You know.
Right.
They didn't specify if they wanted her clothed or not. I'm assuming not. Because her reference doesn't have any clothes. She smells like dark chocolate and raspberries.
Yum.
Cute. I get to be the first art that somebody gets for an adopt that they got. But also, she's plus size. I love her. She's so cute. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys get to hear the animalese. Shit, sorry, stream.
Yum.
I can't believe
Oh.
I'm just
Type
sharing stream.
sound is the Animal Crossing sounds.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I was looking someone else and then.
I love my Animal Crossing keyboards. It's so cute. I'm not really good at guessing people's ages, if I'm being honest, Blake. Oh shit, Ellie, I also did not see your message. But yes.
Blake,
Love
you
that.
are definitely between the ages of 1 and 100. Got it.
W guess.
Imagine they're 101. Oh my god.
That, okay.
I don't know. Hasbin has
Yeah.
such a very open age group.
I love the animalese typing, it's so cute. Best thing I could have ever installed on my computer, I swear to god. I especially love...
Oh my god. Oh, the other little sound effects.
I love it. Because, like, when in Animal Crossing, when they get confused, it does that little... Like, that's a reaction in the game. I love that they did that. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are you underage? Is that what you're implying?
1 through 25. Are you currently in school? Which
School
doesn't
is so
make sense. Fuck.
non-specific.
I mean, that's primary school, high school.
I mean,
Are-
they said 1 through 25. I'm pretty sure Knox is, what, 27? And is it also in school. School includes college, so...
Are you state... is the state forcing you to go to public education? Okay. 16. That's my final guess.
How the heck did you guess the exact age?
Hell yeah!
Is
I'm
it
so
bacon
good
into
at...
the ass?
I got it on the dot. Yeah.
No. It was they were saying yes to the public school or the school thingy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought you were saying
God.
yes to 16. Okay. My bad.
Pika got so excited.
and then I looked down. I see the wrong. Oh my god.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm sorry for overreacting.
Yeah, we figured that out already. I'm not good at guessing games, so... I really want to understand why I always seem to attract the really young ones, because I'm pretty sure you're not the first person that I've had join my lives that is like 12 or 13.
Yeah, Lizzie's like,
Be careful about age talk because I know Twitch is kind of sensitive to that.
Is it?
Yeah, Twitch is like 13 and up, I think, so I think it's fine. But I know a lot of streamers I watch, they're like, please don't talk about your age just for like safety reasons for one. But I just know
I guess
Twitch
that's
has been.
true. It probably shouldn't be. Both times that I've had somebody underage watching my streams, it's always been on YouTube, not on Twitch. This person's on YouTube. I don't think YouTube cares.
Probably not.
as long as you bring in the big bucks, they don't care.
Yeah, YouTube really doesn't care about anything, let's be real.
Well, they care about their censorship. They care about that a lot.
I mean, that depends because I saw things.
I don't know about how YouTube feels about censorship. I just know that it the only thing it's good about is copyright. It despises copyright. It'll beat your ass for that.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, Blake, you're fine. It's just
No, I wasn't thinking about it either. If that makes you feel any better.
yeah. I know Twitch is just sensitive about it. I don't know about the like TikTok or anything like that.
I doubt that TikTok cares. TikTok probably cares even less than YouTube.
Probably.
After all, TikTok is geared towards trying to brain rot people, so. I also don't have anybody in chat in TikTok at the moment. I think it says there's one viewer. But nobody's in chat, so.
I see it. The island I've been searching for. Oh, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on.
It's funny, TikTok's sensitive to just about anything except for the ages. I'm pretty sure that's probably the one thing that TikTok doesn't care about. Yeah, I'm not a big brain rot either. The problem, excuse me, that was a burp. The problem is TikTok is the only site that I can actually get any kind of like traction on my art. I've literally never been seen anywhere else. I've posted just about everywhere else and still consistently post in a few places, but I've given up on Twitter because of the AI crap. Given up on Instagram because it's dreadful.
I'm almost giving up on Twitter too.
Everywhere sucks. TikTok is the only place I've actually managed to get any kind of view on my art. That's the only place that people can seem to find me.
I didn't know you well back then. I blame it on all luck and
Oh yeah, Ellie, we still gotta get you a proper fugi.
The proper fugue. But what's the fugue?
It's the little if you open up the stream on either YouTube or Twitch, it's that little icon that represents that, like, it's right now it's your Discord icon. But it like lights up when you talk.
It's good, cute.
I would say you could just look at my screen, but I'm pretty sure OBS is hidden from Discord. It doesn't actually show it to you, so.
Oh, I want to open the stream on TikTok to
Oh yeah, it's on TikTok as well, yeah.
Boost it up.
Yeah, it's the little icon that lights up when you talk. But you can like set one up on like the Fugi Tech site to like have it be separate, like how Nox's doesn't match their Discord icon. That's because Nox set their specific image. Mine is currently set to be my PNG tuber, but that just feels kind of pointless because I already have the actual PNG tuber, so I don't really need a Fugi with the exact same thing.
I love this PNG.
I love him, he's so cute. I just realized my TikTok chat box is over top of my PNG tuber though. Let me fix that. Ah! My PNG tuber's gone!
Oh my god, he
back.
he
Just
died!
disappeared. I hit him! I didn't mean to! I didn't realize the top of his head was being shaved off by the fucking TikTok chat.
He's bald.
Bob!
Bald! See, you do get references.
I thought about this one meme. Wait. Cow.
That's like the one reference I'd actually get, I think. I don't think I'd get any other. I grew up on the SpongeBob movie.
This is your VTuber.
Oh boy. Is that a cat or a monkey?
Cat! It's a bald cat.
It looks like a monkey. When its head is bald like that, it just kind of looks like a monkey. It looks like a monkey.
It's so sad.
I would say I'll draw Lucius next, but Ari did say Lucius, so I think that Ari needs to be here for Lucius then, I almost just responded in person to Fish's message as though he was in chat. He's not in the voice chat, is he?
No.
I was gonna say, I don't know what. I almost just answered like he was in the voice chat. He's not. Oh, so my red velvet cake that I had gotten as like a treat for myself for finishing book 2, and also as like I guess a birthday thing. The red velvet sucked.
I always wanted to eat a velvet cake.
My red velvet cake sucked. It was very dry, unfortunately.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's so pretty and tasty.
Nothing like looking forward to a dessert and then it's just dry and sad.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. I'm gonna raise Ellie's volume. But I was trying to find something else because I was like, I still need a treat, you know, something that's not disappointing. So I got some like a cheesecake variety thing. So it's got like a chocolate chip cheesecake and then like a cookies and cream cheesecake and a raspberry swirl one. So hopefully that'll satisfy my craving, I guess.
I need to. Wait.
Blake, I've never seen anything for The Amazing Digital Circus. I've heard it's really good. I probably would enjoy it. I'm just very behind when it comes to popular stuff.
I think
So-
you like it. I need to eat at least once something sweet a day, and I don't know how I don't have diabetes yet.
I
eat, like,
am very picky with
3 to
sweets.
4 sweet things a day.
I am very picky with sweets. Generally speaking, I don't really eat a lot of sweets. I have to really be in the mood. I did eat a couple of Reese's chocolates today, but that's about it. But
You
then
know
again,
how
my
people
idea of a
say
snack was a
they-
chicken slider, so...
You know how people say they need their coffee to live through the day.
Yeah.
That, but with sweets. And my family has some history with diabetes, but the last time for my surgery, I had to do some blood tests, and I'm completely healthy.
Wow.
That's great.
Very nice.
I don't look healthy.
Oh.
Like if you look at me, I look like I have I'm sick, pale. People usually think I have anemia. Huh?
Huh?
Wait, I'm trying to look how to
Describe what
say
word you're trying to think of.
anemia.
Anemia?
Anemia. Yeah, it's anemia.
Oh.
People usually think I have anemia because my skin's a little yellowish, but no, I'm just I just look weird, but I'm healthy.
Let your sleeping soul take flight, take me through the night.
Actually, I have a really good healing process, like with scars. I have a really good scars healing.
Hmm.
See, I don't know. As far as I know, I don't have any kind of health problems other than I'm just always chronically underweight. That's my biggest issue. Last time I checked my weight, I was 95 pounds. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, being underweight is it's a little weird because like can be dangerous for your health, but people think some people think that being underweight is like being healthier and prettier.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
But I
Yeah, it's
met
like
people that are underweight and they like have serious health problems.
yeah. It's because society deems that as acceptable and as appealing.
Which is funny because some years ago being fat was pretty.
Yeah, being fat showed because being fat showed that you had ample food and you could support yourself.
Of course,
And that's why a
the
lot
one
of
comment
royalty
I got
was
on Tumblr. Of course, it's a fucking bot.
of course. That's why a lot of royalty was overweight, because being fat showed that you had power and you had food and you could do things, which is very interesting.
Just leave me there, dreaming.
Man, I think you're gonna love the dialogue in book 1 and book 2. Just like in general, as you read more of it, I think you're gonna love it. I think most people probably would not like it, actually.
The what?
The dialogue.
I have a complaint with the dialogue, but I don't want to bring it up here.
Complaint?
Yeah, like an actual critique. But I won't bring it up here. I'll save it for later.
The character I'm drawing right now is Kiawe. He's one of the characters, one of the first few characters from book 1. I guess that's my problem, is I feel like everybody's not going to like my dialogue. I think it's fun.
Okay, the dialogue itself, what they say exactly, perfectly fun. In my opinion, it's perfectly fun. It's the way that it's structured against other dialogue that's kind of makes me
What,
kind
the
of nauseous,
italicized?
honestly. The what?
What, the italicizing? I just do that because it's visually...
No, not the
easier for
italicizing.
me.
It's the fact that it's the fact that like I can't tell who's talking and who's not. Now, in the book, no spoilers, but in the book, I kind of got into the vibe of, okay, if there's two people talking, it alternates where one line is one person, the other line is another person, back and forth. I got that. But then when a third person is introduced, I am completely thrown off because it would it'll be kind of jarring how like one person will be talking and then suddenly it'll like this other person said something and then now I have to like hold up, who is this and who is talking, and sometimes there is like a little bit of dialect that says, okay, then this person said to this, then said this to that, but there's other times where it's like that doesn't appear and I'm just like left scratching my head of, okay, like who's talking right now. So that's the problem is that it's kind of happening out through the entire book where I'm getting confused on who's talking. Now, I'm not a reader, I'll admit that, but you know, I should be able to know like, okay, this person's talking, now this person is talking, because dialogue. So it's kind of difficult.
And yet you're not
to
commenting on it, so I can actually find the ones that you're talking about.
The problem is the entire book. I'm gonna be honest. There are multiple instances in the book. I'll have to like specifically outline the areas that's like the worst, but I'm just saying. This is why I didn't want to bring up in stream because, yeah. But I'm getting through it. The problem is the issue. This is my issue. Is I'm not at my computer all the time. I'm at school, and at school, I can't. Can I access Google Docs in my school? It's not on my account, so I can't make edits. But on my phone, I can't make edits or suggestions because Google Docs is weird on my phone. It doesn't let me make suggestions, so I have to like remember everything. Then once I get back home, I have to put it all into my computer. And then sometimes I forget and I have to reread. I'm like, okay, which one was an issue again? But that's just a me thing. I'm kind of rambling, but yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab dinner.
Have fun.
Well, that's not the right character.
Hmm.
Come back, Ari.
It looks cute. I have to myself.
What?
I'm doing college work and I might have did something very complicated even more.
Hey, welcome back. Did you get disconnected? I was just like, damn, Nox died. Just mentally, of course, not like I didn't say anything out loud. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost in my head right now, Ari.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had a dog once when I was very young, and I wanted to name him Rainbow, but they
Aww.
didn't name him Rainbow. So my brother named him Dragon. He was very silly. He beat a kid once.
Yeah.
Did you say my name?
Yeah, Ari's talking to you in TikTok chat.
Oh. Okay, bestie.
IRL bestie that I had said, I was gonna try and just see if she says anything about like making plans or anything for my birthday. When I was at Walmart, we saw this like some Pokemon cups, and one of them was Eevee, so I like took a picture of it, and I told her I was like spotted this at Walmart, you know, as a like a thinking of you kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
And she replied, said something about her manager actually got her one, but she said nothing else. So I'm going to assume that means probably nothing's going to, no plans. I'm probably just gonna be, I don't know, I guess maybe I'll just stream on my birthday. And do nothing else.
I can sing for
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry about that.
I can sing for your happy birthday in Portuguese.
I've unfortunately gotten to the point where any IRL people, I don't think I am interesting enough for them to want to stick around. Unfortunately. So, I guess unfortunately, I guess if it gets to a point where like I stop contacting them, they probably will just forget I exist. Story of my life.
I've gone through that before where I stopped reaching out and then never heard from certain people again.
Here that will be most people for me, unfortunately. I still am in that headspace of last time people said that, it ended up not being true. So my brain still just rejects that every time.
Oh yes, I do understand like not being able to believe it, but me and Ari, as much as we're a crackhead duo, we will like individually still be there for you. Like as long as the server is open and we're still friends on socials, like we got you.
Hi, Lizzie. I will try.
Yeah, Nox. Nox, I have Ari. That's who I have, and now we're long distance besties because I moved.
I think I've mentioned it before, but I think the reason it hits me as hard as it does is just because of growing up literally living in the same house as my best friend, so it's just a lot harder to like cope with not having anybody around when I got used to literally having somebody at my side 100% of the time.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Because I quite literally was never alone. And then I moved to Indiana, and I was no longer living alongside my bestie. And I still remember when we had first moved to Indiana, and I was talking to her on the phone outside when it was really freaking cold outside. Something I was not used to because Arizona is not cold. Like, not nearly as cold as what Indiana was at that time. I was living in a snowy area for the first time. And just feeling like I didn't belong. And just kind of clicking with the first person who smiled at me in class, and then dealing with that one person in junior high who eventually just kind of made me lose all of my friends because she made me feel like I did not matter and did irreparable damage to me.
This must suck. I think I just formed like deep relationships at the end of high school, but now we don't talk a lot anymore.
I don't hear from anybody anymore unless I message them first. And even if I message them first, most of the time they don't reply.
I have a really
Actually,
bad
they only reply
problem.
if they want something, which is pretty rare because there's not really anything they could want from me. I'm pretty worthless. Something got filtered? I didn't see anything.
She probably got auto-modded. I don't know if that's a thing on Twitch.
You know, TikTok?
Or, yeah, TikTok, my
I
bad.
was gonna say, she's not on Twitch at the moment. I think it would be weird if it was auto-modding my mod.
I mean, it can happen. I don't know how TikTok's system works.
Neither do I. Does anybody actually know what the TikTok system looks like? Like how it works? Because it thinks that Khan is the worst thing to grace this earth. Literally keeps flagging everything of his. I don't understand why it hates him so much. But specifically his art card got, like, flagged.
Do
On
you
both
think
accounts.
maybe it's like the title? Like, do you just like put his name or like add detail to the title?
No, they both had totally different captions and they both got flagged.
Mm.
One of my friends suggested maybe it's because of like the tags, like especially on like my alt when I was using the Whistold tag. It was like, oh, maybe it was doing that because it thinks Whistold is like a junk tag, whatever. But like I didn't with my alt when I first started this alt, the Whistold tag didn't affect anything because I was actually getting better views than what my main ever had.
Hmm.
But now that the alt is doing poorly, so it's like, I don't know. At this point, the only answer is TikTok just fucking hates me. I don't think there is another explanation other than TikTok does not like me because I'm an artist. It just does.
TikTok CEO hates Sakura.
It just does not like me. But then again, every social has always hated me. It's not just TikTok. TikTok was the only place that actually gave me anything. It was the only place that did like me. Now it fucking hates me. I just really hope that you guys actually do like the book when you read it, because that's pretty much all I've got. I don't really have anything else going for me, let's be real.
I like the characters.
I will say personally, I do really love the book. I do enjoy it a lot.
Part of me isn't sure I completely believe that, because I've been hearing so much complaints.
No. No. That's the reason I like it so much, because I'm making critiques and I'm making criticisms, because I want the book to be at its most potential. If I didn't like the book and I was just reading it because you told me to, I wouldn't say anything. I would just read it and be like, oh yeah, it was good, whatever. But I want the book to be the best thing for itself, and I want the book to be good, and it is good. But you know, everything has flaws, and making those and just correcting those flaws makes it even better. So I'm not critiquing the book because I hate the book. I'm critiquing the book because I love the book, and I want the book to be amazing and to get close as perfect as possible. So please don't get into the mindset that I critique the book because I hate it. I would never critique a book just to critique it, and I'm not like an IGN reviewer where I just oh, there's too many animals, I hate it. No, I want the book to be, you know, as good as possible, and I want it to be enjoyable, and it is enjoyable. But like, I'm running out of words here. I like it, and I want it to be the best thing possible. Period. I hope that came through all right.
See, my brain just keeps registering it as like it's only negative. 'Cause that's pretty much all I'm getting. It's just
It's not negative. Do you want me to tell you the positives? I will gladly list all the positives.
because as of it, like, yeah, like I do, like I understand constructive criticism, but it does feel like everything's just this thing is stupid.
It's not. It's not stupid. I'll tell you one positive. I love Khan. I actually kind of relate to Khan a lot, actually, because got that curiosity of exploring and that kind of stuff. And I'm sure I don't relate to him as in like, oh, I need to survive. I need to find all of these people, but like that curiosity of exploring, I love that. And he has the same. I think doesn't he have like a messenger bag in the book?
Yeah, he does. I need
Or
to
in
like
Nike
give it an
Mystery?
actual solid design because
I
I feel like
have
it might. I feel like it might change in some of the arts, and I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like I was not consistent. I'll have to look at that.
Maybe, but I'll tell you, I have a messenger bag. Hold on, let me see. I'll take a picture of it. But I have a messenger bag, and so when I saw him holding a messenger bag, I was like, oh my god, that's because you don't see a lot of people having messenger bags, not in media at least. So I was like, oh my god. Hold on, let me take a picture of my messenger bag. I'll be right back.
Actually, I think it is maybe only in one image, so maybe it's not inconsistent. Okay. No, it's in exactly one image. So I guess for some reason my brain was like, I feel like it's inconsistent. I must be thinking of Candy. I think Candy has 2 different bags in her book, and my brain was mixing that with Con. I think Con maybe keeps the same one consistently. In which case, good, because I was worried that he didn't for some reason.
Sorry, I've been muted because I'm eating, but I will also eventually get to the book. I do like genuinely want to read it.
Harry, what?
Oh, she's sending you love.
Came through in chat. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh my god, the keychains, Pico.
Yes. So that's my messenger bag. So when Khan had a messenger bag, I was like, I was so excited. I actually got really excited. I was like, oh my god. I accidentally closed out the Discord.
If you're still here, I don't know when that message came through. I was not looking. I think I'm just in a weird headspace because of work. Let's be real.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
I also had to do more than normal at work today because there's somebody who wasn't here, and her job, I don't really know all of her stuff, but she doesn't have a backup. So I was doing more things than what I was normally supposed to, and I think I'm just more burnt out than normal. And frustrated because the inventory control guy made a point to try and act like I was trying to find a part that was missing because it was needed for a job on the line was not relevant because it wasn't him looking for it. Because he's in charge of inventory, so if he wasn't looking for it, then nobody was looking for it. As though I haven't been looking for it for fucking 4 days straight! I've been looking for that part since Thursday. It's just really annoying when I get invalidated at work.
Yeah.
That's why it was really good when we did the yearly review, and Boss said basically he had nothing negative to say other than just stop it with the F-bombs, because I cuss a lot at work. It was just really funny hearing him say F-bomb specifically. That's what he said, not me. Like, he said F-bomb.
Dropping those F-bombs. reference here. I don't want to make the actual reference because I don't want to embarrass myself, but there's a reference here.
I just think it's funny that he specifically said F-bomb. Not
Well,
fuck,
I mean, that's kind of,
F-bomb.
well, I mean, that's, I would expect my boss to not curse in front of me, unless he curses a lot, which then maybe.
Every so often, yeah. But he's more responsible. Okay. He always done. I am gonna get food because apparently food's done. Enchilada time.
Yummy. Hell yeah.
It's my turn for enchiladas now.
I got them first.
Pika,
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
Let her enjoy her enchiladas, okay?
I'm sorry. I made a severe lapse in my judgment.
Well, you rubbed it in her face yesterday.
I think I was just feeling extra sassy that day. I don't know why.
Sure, you're totally not sassy every day.
Thank you for the constructive criticism. I will make sure to review it later.
Okay. I wasn't saying it was a bad thing.
I'm very sarcastic. That hasn't
Yeah.
come through enough. But
I'm
I'm
aware.
an incredibly sarcastic person. So anything I say, I don't really mean. All right, I don't mean to bully anyone. It's just my nature to say sarcastic things.
You're fine. You just gotta realize not everyone understands certain social cues. So you just
Right.
gotta watch your tone sometimes, but other than that, you're fine, Pika.
All right, okay, thanks.
Do you see Aries messages in TikTok, Pika?
Nice.
She told you to take it to heart.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll try.
Oh, sorry, Ari. I didn't hit send on my text.
These enchiladas do not like me. Huh? You're doing con? Don't do con. Don't do con. That's harassment. Don't harass my boy. This enchilada made a massive mess all over my plate. It like completely fell apart. What was the context? All I saw was I'm already doing con. What are you talking about?
Are you drawing con? Oh, there it is.
Perfect. I got here right on time. I got the inactivity notice when I came back to my fucking computer.
Listen.
It could have done that while I wasn't here. It chose to wait until I got back. See, I feel like my writing style sucks. And I sent that to my buddy Tape, and they said they really like the way I do specifically dialogue. And I was like,
Writing's fine.
I feel like because I don't read myself, I'm like, my book probably sucks ass.
No, I like it. I like the conjunction. I like the contrast between the journal and the actual dialogue. It helps split up the monotony. I like it. I really do.
I don't know how I feel about Blake saying OMG another person and then that person not saying anything else ever again. Really just leave Blake hanging?
Just silently dying.
I saw that a while ago and I didn't acknowledge it because I was like, oh, well, the other person can chat. And then I was like, they haven't answered. Yeah, I'll draw Lucius next. I'm gonna do what I did on the last couple and just like, if I can find it, here it is. Do the comparison. Yes, just like last time as I export the time lapse. I actually didn't do that for Beck. I didn't do the comparison for Beck. I don't know why. Not really a reason, I guess. I also do think I'm hearing background noise in somebody's voice chat. I think it's Ellie's, but I'm not confident.
It might be my brother because he's playing. My room is right beside his room, so he must be playing something and screaming sometimes.
I think what I'm hearing is like conversation, like idle conversation. It doesn't sound like somebody's yelling.
Bro, it might be both too.
I'll say I feel like I'm hearing like idle chatter in the background of somebody. It's making me feel like I'm a little insane. I'm like, am I imagining that? Am I imagining that? Is anybody else hearing that, or is it just me?
I haven't been paying
Am I
attention.
just delusional? Aw, they did leave. I was gonna say I haven't seen them. I hate that you acknowledged them and then they left, Blake. That's so annoying.
How dare they?
Is it because they spelled despair wrong? Do we think they did it because they spelled despair wrong? What the fuck is disappear?
I don't know.
Disappear?
This dark.
Disappear.
That's bad.
This herb.
Sorry, I'd love to yell at my brother. But no, you're not going crazy. It might have been me. I was on Twitch. Through my phone.
I felt like I was hearing idle chatter in the background. I was like, am I losing it? Oh, yes,
My
I
thing
am
wasn't
draw
lighting
Lucius
up,
next,
so
but I
I was
also I got a commission from Ollie for a headshot, so I'll do that real quick. After I upload
I'll do
Keanu's.
that real quick. Get... Bro.
What
And
are you
she's
laughing at,
going
huh?
to do that real quick. This is not not a joke.
Oh, what the fuck? Why does Toy House keep doing that? Toy House keeps wigging the fuck out every time. See, my brain sees people ignoring me and just goes, okay, well, I suck ass then. So I feel it, Blake. Lately at work, there's one of my coworkers, so I'm like told sometimes to give people instructions like, hey, when they're done with this, have them do this. And the problem that I've been having lately is that one specific coworker, every time I've told him, hey, this is what we're told to do after you finish today, he hears my instruction, acknowledges it, and then blows me off. Like, completely blows me off. Oh, I'm not done with Kiawa's yet. Fuck, I was supposed to be adding the prophecy mark to the border, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that for Beck's either, but Beck's lightning symbol is the same as this border, so it doesn't actually change.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends? Remember them.
Remember them.
Fire begins to fade. For the fallen
Na.
we are not to let them
Oh.
die in vain. Remember them.
I was gonna say, did I annoy somebody so much that they laughed immediately?
Your singing was that bad.
I was just messing around. Please, don't leave just because I'm annoyed, please.
Misclicked. Oops.
I just heard the sound. I was like, oh no. I officially got to be too much. We gotta stab him in the yard! Girl, my brain combined both your messages and saw I am the reigning king of infamous, and I was like, what? I was like, girl, that's not what that song says. Because the TikTok chat just moves in the corner of my vision. I don't understand. Ah! What the fuck did I do? Oh, Windows, why?
What did you Windows do? I'm playing Minecraft.
He's always
What?
playing Minecraft.
I'm always playing Minecraft.
I was playing Minecraft.
Literally always, every single time he's on VC, it's always Minecraft. I don't even have to ask what you
Yeah.
up to today. It's Minecraft. Always Minecraft.
One at a time, please.
Sorry, it's not my fault. Ellie has a quiet voice. Sorry, Ellie, speak. Speak.
Why are you in the middle of the desert?
Because I'm role-playing Dune. Nah, I'm looking for something.
I was gonna say, don't make fun of her.
I'm not.
It's okay. I remember when Minecraft kind of exploded in 2020 with the YouTube SFPs.
Yeah, I remember that too.
It was
Pretty good. It was crazy, yeah. But well needed, really.
I kind of missed this time, but there was a lot of crimes being committed too.
What?
So a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers are kind of famous for making some illegal stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it now.
So when YouTube you put a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers in one server,
Knox, I
there
also
will
remember when
be
Minecraft came out.
a few weird people.
A few stinkers, as you will.
Yeah, like half of them don't post anymore.
Yeah. Not gonna name any names, Dream, but not gonna name anyone else.
He doesn't post anymore?
I'm sure he does post, but his reputation has been in the ground ever since.
His reputation was like drowned. It's bad.
Yeah, it went like nosedive.
Isn't that just Minecraft YouTubers in general?
Dan TDM has been over the moon, honestly. I still love him. Although he isn't strictly... I don't think he's
There's also
strictly Minecraft.
Minecraft. I think he never did something weird. And he still streams Minecraft.
Yeah.
This man's is a little crazy. I think he plays Minecraft almost every single day.
Wait, Pika's crazy? I'm sorry, what?
No.
There's the
My
No,
brain
YouTuber.
just shut off for a second and I only heard the tail end of that conversation.
diffuser Minecraft. Is that Jesus?
I won't lie, I kind of see it too.
Almost just checked the Angela.
I swear my mother have pictures of Jesus and he's exactly like
Oh my god, I'm dead. I genuinely almost choked a my enchilada from that. No, it's no, it's my friend. It's my friend's character. They just commissioned me to draw him.
Goodness gracious.
Holy shit, I'm dying. Too bad my PNG tuber can't reflect the fucking expression I just made. Holy shit. That
and
was
I'm
so
not
out there,
crazy.
dude.
I'm not crazy. Pika agree with me.
At a glance, it does look like the Lord.
Oh my god. I'm just casually minding my own business, eating my enchilada. Is that Jesus? Jeez. Okay.
Jesus Christ, it's Jesus Christ.
Is that what semi-realism styles do? Oh my god.
No.
Oh man, dude, if I had the energy to actually go back and do clips, that would make a great clip.
I
Hey,
don't
don't you
think
ha-
it's style. I think it's the character design.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
It's a mix of things, really.
It's always funny when I'm drawing all these characters because our styles are so vastly different that I'm just like, am I drawing the character right? Because it doesn't look right because it's not a realistic character. Watch me cartoonize them.
Hell yeah.
Let me cartoonize Jesus in a t-shirt. I don't know. That's so funny, dude.
True.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Ollie drawing Oreb for me and it feeling just not like Oreb because it's just our styles are so different. Yeah, same. Yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, it's Solaris, and I was like, wow, this is kind of odd. Realistic Solaris? Realism's not really my thing, but I still, like, I admire the fact that people can do that. It's casual Jesus, oh my god. To be honest, I should have seen this coming, that she would, commission him, because I've drawn the other two of her main characters as headshots like this now, because I redid Leah for the Draw This in Your Style challenge. Can't wait to send this in the server, that Ollie's in and be like, hey, by the way, one of my friends said, is that Jesus? And made me almost choke on my food.
Oh, now I see the point he is. Now it looks a little less like Jesus.
See, when I see him, my brain goes to Gale Waterdeep from Baldur's Gate 3. You went in a totally different direction.
Well, I kind of can see that.
My
But
brain goes to Gale.
Did Gale have a beard?
Yeah. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Now you've got
Just
me
that-
questioning.
When I got him, I just put it in the camp and never
because-
talked to him again.
Because when I was doing, when I did their Draw This in Your Style, I drew the same character for the Draw This in Your Style. So, I'm pretty sure somebody thought it was Gale. His name does start with a J.
Jake. You know who else start with G?
Yeah, that was what I was saying. Oh, Jesus. think that's just the thing with realistic styles, though. When you're trying to have like realistic hairstyles and such, it does just tend to look like other things. I feel like that might just be the nature of realistic styles. Yeah, because this was the this was the art that I did for the drum singer style. I just did the other hairstyle. I did this hairstyle down here instead. This style definitely makes it look like Gale. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like when it comes to realism, I feel like that just makes it so that it's harder to have like unique looks. Well, I guess the chibi is using that same hairstyle. Should I not be using this style? This one's with his hair down. Hair.
Look, I can't do this anymore. I will not. I have to make this easier on myself.
You have to do what anymore?
I was doing the thing for college, but I was like doing all by hand, and then I thought, no, I will not do everything by hand. I will use technology.
I feel like most, like, in the States, I feel like most college stuff does, like, require you to use computers these days.
Yeah, but I think here we at least in high school, my school did not encourage that much, so I'm kind of learning now to do things by the computer.
That's fair. You did say that it was, like, expensive stuff was a problem for, like, theft reasons and stuff.
Yeah, things here is a little expensive. Oops.
So close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. Unless, how could it be?
Could it be?
Some kind of sign that now
Hello, Ollie!
Things about to change.
I wish you were here earlier, Ollie! What am I drawing right now? I wonder! Who is this? Oh, you're okay. I was gonna say, Okay, that's fair.
Let the arrow fly once you know that your aim is true. 'Cause I'd rather
It somehow does. It feels less like a scab commission now because Ollie's actually here to see it. Normally, scab means it's a surprise commission. You don't see it until it's done.
Yeah, get out of here. You ruined the surprise.
Well, to be fair, she's seen me draw this character before, so. And it's a friend, so. But they also have the. She said in chat that she's got her phone muted, so. I was like, wow, that's funny timing as I'm drawing the commission. Oh, I didn't actually mark it as started on VGen, though. I should probably do that. I should I should do more of these like headshots too. I think they'd make really good keychains. Girl, I got distracted, so I have not finished eating. He looks so bald right now because he doesn't have his facial hair at the moment. But that's something I do when I'm like doing the colors. I've taken like 2 bites of my food. And one of those bites I almost choked on it from laughing. It has been a while since I have laughed like that. Holy shit. Actually, no, I think the last time I laughed like that was when Ari and Leah and I were on voice chat, and I was freaking out because Discord suddenly decided to hide my voice and mute me from them. Oops. Yeah, it was crazy. Did I laugh so hard though? Because I unintentionally scared y'all when it finally did come back. Discord said, hey, actually, you should not be heard by them, actually. Like... Oops. Shipping IRL people is kind of weird, right? Like...
Very weird. Absolutely.
I don't know. If my friends were doing that to me, Blake, I don't know how I'd feel. I think that I would not be comfortable. Well, actually,
That
no.
is
I know I
extremely
would
weird.
be because there was a guy who like we were just chill. We were friends, and I am aromantic. I'm not interested in relationships at all. Like, and I was so weirded out because a lot of our friends were like calling us boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and he also did not feel that way about me. So it was really weird, but it felt like we were being shipped together, you know?
Yeah, that's
That's
actually disgusting.
It was
that
weird.
happens when I
I've
was
talked about this on chat with
young,
somebody
and
before. I
it's
don't remember
very
who.
weird.
That's what I was thinking. Is I remember talking about it with somebody. I just couldn't remember who. Because at this point, what conversations I've had with Pika and which ones I've had with you guys are kind of blurred together.
Great.
In terms of like what I've told who. What you guys have
I
said to
honest-
me sticks out, but what I've said to y'all, I'm like, I don't know. World's worth.
Sorry, I was on mute. But that's how I feel when I'm talking to Ari and then I'm talking to my other friend. I'm like, did I tell you this or did I tell Ariana this? And so I'm like, if I repeat myself, I am so sorry.
I repeat myself all the time. To the point where I was talking to my coworker today, and I was like, I was telling him about second shift lead, ranting to him again, and I was like, yeah, kind of like that one incident, and he's like, what? I'm like, oh, I didn't tell you about that? Well, let me give you the breakdown. You know? It was just like, oh. I have never watched The Owl House, no. Have any of you guys watched it?
I have
heard of
not.
it, have not.
Yeah, I've heard of it too, but I haven't watched it. I probably should. It definitely looks like my thing.
Yeah, it's on my list somewhere.
I've got a billion things on my list. I have no idea when I'll actually get around to watching The Owl House.
That was... You bitch. Get out of here.
Who's the bitch? Is it a creeper?
Skeleton.
Oh. Well, It's a good guess.
Yeah, after that one incident. You remember that?
Yeah, that's
If
what I
it's
was
a
thinking.
creeper, he'll scream.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to interpret some of these noises.
I just
They're
make
creeper
noises.
sounds.
Literally.
You do make some really funny noises sometimes.
Well, sometimes it's just you get so excited or like so loud that your mic just kind of like dies out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me with Sonic Adventure DX.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Panicking over Knuckles and freaking out so much that Discord was like, "Nah, you don't get to be hurt anymore."
Oh no!
actually."
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. That exact moment.
Yeah, it was me freaking out because I mocked him and then I went, "Oh my god, that was Knuckles!" I just. That is nuts. It really does feel like I'm drawing Gale from fucking Baldur's Gate. This is crazy. It felt like that last time, to be fair. Like, I know I'm not drawing Gale, but I might as well be. It feels like I am, just because I feel like this is how I would draw Gale's hair.
You want to see? Oh, it looks so nice.
I really do need to continue playing Baldur's Gate at some point. If I play that on stream, I should probably start a new file, huh?
Probably.
Make my 4th file.
Only 4th?
You're gonna make.
I haven't finished any of them, that's the problem.
Flower Crown.
My 4th file that doesn't go past Act 2.
Mm.
You're going to
4th
do
would be chump numbers if I had at least finished 1. Actually, is it 4 or is it 5? I can't remember if the 4 includes my Dark Urge that I attempted, or if it doesn't. But I'm also a wimp, so I do all of mine on, like, the easiest difficulty. The Explorer setting or whatever. Yeah, I really do need to watch the Owl House. I feel like I'd really like pretty much every character. Like, all the clips and things that I've seen, like... It looks like it's exactly my jam, and yet I've never watched it. Because it feels like it's in the same vein as, like Steven Universe and, Star versus Force of Evil.
I used to watch Star vs. the Force of Evil. It was It was nice seeing. It was actually a good idea, but it kind of got lost.
The more I talk about Star with other people, the more I realize I think everybody else has complaints except for me. I have no problems with any of it, and I feel like the odd one out.
I feel the alphabet.
My only complaint is that I can't relate to it because I have not seen it.
A lot of people hate the ending.
They do?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the ending sucks. In my opinion, of course. If you like the ending.
Oh shit,
So it's
Lizzie,
good.
did I ever actually send you the transparent headshots? I just thought about that. I said that I would look and see if I still have those files. I'm pretty sure I do, and then I never actually fucking messaged you. Characters that I hate in the Owl House? Yeah, I believe it. Oh my god, let me submit the fucking time lapse, please. VGen is so picky sometimes. It just keeps giving me errors. I know it will fit. Take the headshot. Let me include the complimentary headshot.
Take the shot.
Take it. Take the time lapse. Take it. Take it. Come on, seriously? It's worked every time. Why is it doing that? What if I drag and drop it? No. Copy it? No, that is not what I want. Why is it doing that? Just let me upload it. VGen said, fuck you, you can't put the time lapse on their fucking art specifically. I don't know why.
Too big?
No, it's definitely not too big. I've submitted longer time lapses than this. There it is. Finally!
So now it just works?
See, yeah, that's how I know it's not too big, because the last several times that it's done that, it hasn't been because it's too big.
So it just repeatedly did not allow you, and then suddenly now it's allowing you?
Yeah,
What the hell?
I have no idea why.
That is actually weird.
I have no idea why it does that.
That is strange.
Alright. If you're ever feeling down, install an Animalese keyboard and then start typing on literally anything in the browser.
Let's type gibberish in Word. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, you don't even have to write anything. You just type a bunch of random shit and symbols and it's perfect. Okay. And then that chibi com from earlier, because I didn't reply to their request in a while, they haven't paid for it yet, so. So I have that chibi com for the bear at some point if they pay for it. Well, there was something else I was gonna do and I already forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, Lizzie. That's what. Well, it's on my mind. No. Let me just click our DMs, please. No. No, okay. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because I'm in streamer mode, that's why. I was like, why is it doing that? How do I turn it off? Oh my god. Whatever. Here, I'll just send it here. Maybe I don't have it. I might have to actually dig through Discord to find them. Because it wouldn't be the ones in the commission folder, these are VGen ones. Oh, this is one of them. And there was another one, right? It would be from my first TikTok freebie one. I don't know if I have that anymore, because that's one of the ones that was before my files got deleted. I might have to actually search my... I probably put it somewhere in the art folder in the server, but I also wouldn't want you to just have to scroll through all of the server just to find it. Because that would be insane. I'll try and find it at some point. Because it's got it. I know it's there. I post, like, all of the art that I do in the server. Or at least I've posted everything since I've started the server.
How old is the server?
Not very old.
Maybe a month? month old. Old.
A month.
I think it's a little bit. It's older than that for sure.
Maybe 2 months. Oh my god. I need to practice more.
I think it's been a couple months at least, but it's not that old. It's fairly recent. Because I created it while I was still doing Living Between Worlds stuff, not my Whistold stuff. Because it was originally titled something along the lines of LBW. Damn, I think that really was one of the ones that I lost. I don't think I have it anymore. The most I could do is, I'm pretty sure with the TikTok ones, when I posted them, I think I put a comment of the image as well. But I don't know, does that not save as, I don't know if that saves as transparent. That kind of sucks. I have heard of Hootie. I think I probably would like him. Sorry, I was distracted. Okay, Lucius. You're still here, right, Ari? Okay. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna draw him if you're not here. I'll hold off.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that because of the song?
Or am I dreaming once more?
There's
You look different.
importante realidade.
Your eyes look tired.
Importante realmente diagnóstico de todos.
Your smile torn.
Huh?
Is it really you, my love? I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love. What kinds of things did you do?
Sorry, you like that.
Okay, at least now I know I'm not going insane.
At least partially.
But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting. If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed, could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here. How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat.
God, the TikTok chat keeps distracting me every time it moves. Because it keeps making me think there's a message.
A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots. Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you. Penelope. I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting.
Okay, to be so honest, does his face look horribly ugly or am I just wrong?
Looks fine.
How long has it been? 20 years. I love you.
Was it you or was it somebody else who said that Lucius looks like they could betray us? Somebody had said that Lucius looks like they would, like he was gonna like backstab.
I mean, he is royalty, so I don't know.
I'll have to see if I can find it. Somebody definitely said something along those lines, and I was like, what? Oh, it was Leon Kennedy in the server. Ukari, but Leon Kennedy's what the name of the server is. I knew it was somebody from the server. I was like, somebody from the server said that he looks like he could betray us at the slightest inconvenience. He would not, for the record.
You don't know that.
The whole thing for him is he's meant to kind of look intimidating in terms of the black eyes and the black and red eyes. But he's not, he's actually really genuinely good, despite how his eyes kind of make him look evil. I guess for some reason I thought it was you because I think you commented on the same post. But it wasn't you who had said the betrayal report.
I said it was. I think I said it was something else.
Yeah, you said something else. I don't remember what.
I said I don't remember.
Pretty sure it was on the character development one on the alt. You are following both accounts, right? Not just the alt.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
I know, you specifically found me from my alt, not the main. The rest were all from main. That's why I got curious.
Yeah. Yeah, I followed
like Fish
both.
came from main. I have not eaten my actual food. I wish the TikTok chat would stop lurching so I didn't have to look back and just keep seeing, oh? TikTok needs to stop acting like there's a new message that I need to not miss. Good to know my peripheral is good. It's like, hey, you've got a message. No, I don't. With Squish? See, I don't even think he would necessarily mind. Royalty or not, Lucius is whole his whole behavior. He doesn't really behave like a royal because he never really got raised right because of his situation.
Yeah, when I was reading the book, I was like, God damn, man, that's Jesus.
In the first version of the plot, he was intended to be a villain. Like, not even just not like a surprise villain, but he was like just genuinely the bad guy. Because the original plot was just like a war plot between the forest and the wildlands. The war still exists, but it's not the plot. In fact,
is it like ongoing in the background?
Yeah, it's just going on in the background. They mentioned it a couple times in the book, but it's not like a big thing. It's more of a just in the back of their minds, they know there's a war, and that's why there's tension between the wildlands and the woodland or the forest. But it doesn't actually cause any problems. I feel like drawing him like this makes his head just really long.
Back.
Can't wait for this week to be over so it's the weekend. Maybe I'll get lucky and this Friday won't be that bad and I can just like see about leaving early that day. I get the feeling that won't end up happening though. I still have to teach my backup a couple things. I'll probably have to show them tomorrow. I won't have time on Thursday. We've got auditors on Thursday. No, because I just saw your message. I agree. He would never. Let our royal babes be cute and sweet. Yeah, for real. That's Lucius. Man, watch Lucius turn into that. He's not, like, with anybody in the book, but I basically do hint the whole time that he and Claire still end up together. Not really a spoiler, I guess, but, you know. Maybe it could be. But since it's not something that's, like, actively explored in the main plot, I don't know if it really matters to call it a spoiler, you know? Oh no, I spoiled you guys on a ship. Bummer. I charge Lucius and Odin with the crime of being too cute and loving too much. And also being very beautiful. Damn, it really likes Ithaca Saga, huh? Didn't it play the challenge earlier too?
I think he's playing the last saga.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, is like it's on a shuffle it's a 20-hour playlist and it's played like 3 different songs from the Ithaca Saga, the last saga.
From the same saga.
Yeah. It's just very interesting. I was like, it played the challenge earlier, it just played Would You Fall in Love with Me again. What's next? Is it gonna play Odysseus?
But he could play Odysseus, so
It's either Odysseus or what's the other one?
I think
Can't
it's
Help But Wonder.
4 or 5.
Yeah, the last one, I
Almost-
Can't Help But Wonder, it's the Athena one. I just took me a second to remember the name.
Well, I can help but wonder. It's not my type of music. I
No?
skip every time. I mean, I like
Did Leah just
almost every song of the saga, but the songs that I really can't
Oh shit,
stand
it was Leah.
to listen is I Can't Help But Wonder and we will be fine, I guess. Yeah. We will be fine. I think there's another one that I really hate.
Wait, like, not even just so, like, you just don't like it, you, like, hate it?
Yeah, it's like, not that it's bad, of course. Just because I don't like something, it's not because it's bad. I just don't like this type of music, and I
Silly,
try
you're
to
back.
avoid it. But there are people that really like it. That's awesome.
Do you like the other songs that Athena's in, or do you just not like that song? Is it like Athena
That song,
specifically?
I just don't like that song. I think there's like 2 or 3 songs that I can't stand to listen. But the rest I like a lot. But there's a lot of things that are actually good. I just don't like it.
got a notification from a different server, so I glanced at it real quick, and my god, there's another person in that server who draws furries? Oh my god, say less. I'm having so much trouble finding more people to commission lately because I still can't find a lot of, like, furry artists that actually interest me in their style.
I like this. I like a specific style of furry art that I really would like to
I'm
learn.
just so
There's
picky
like
with my furry art specifically. It's weird. I'm not like when it comes to certain aspects of my Whistold character designs, I'm not as picky with the designs as I am the actual like I guess that's true, Nox. I just feel like whenever I'm picky with art styles specifically when it comes to to commissioning furry art. But if I like the style, I don't really care what they look like in the style necessarily, if that makes sense.
I think there's
Like
I
if like
think I like
meanwhile, like kind of
almost
like how I
art
don't mind if some of
styles.
them do like more cartoony where they don't do like the animal features, or if they're like not like or if they're more like realistic. Like the most recent commission that I got of Munu is a lot more like realistic than what I would normally get, but I love it. It's really cool. Would I ever draw Munu with like an actual accurate lemur nose? Not necessarily, but it doesn't mean I don't like seeing it from other people.
I think I like almost all art style, but there's like two art styles that I really don't like. Realism
Yeah, I'm not big
again,
on
not yeah,
I'm
not
not big on
because it's
realism
bad.
or semi-realism either.
Yeah, realism is like must be really hard to do, but I just don't like how it looks.
Same.
And caricature, is that how it says?
Oh yeah, I think those are hideous.
But
No
I
offense,
hate
but
caricatures. I
yeah,
hate
no offense, but I think
hate.
caricatures are
Eh,
hideous.
and it, and
Yes.
it's not a case of it's okay, but I personally don't like it. No, I hate it looks so
Yeah.
ugly.
Yeah, I
It's
hate
awful.
caricatures are hideous. I despise them. I will never like that style.
I think if someone
That's the
drew
only
a
style I would
caricature of
actually
me,
not like.
I would cry so much.
I have never watched Arcane League of Legends. You guys? I don't even
None.
think you know who that is.
Arcane of League of Legends. The series Arcane?
They said Arcane League of Legends.
Yeah, it's the series. League of Legends is the game. Arcane is the series of the game of a certain region. So the first season is like perfect. There's no perfect end of sentence. But the second seasons could be better.
Oh my god, Nox, wait a minute. That hurts. How could you say that?
Start talking about.
Nox is talking about the OCs. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't put that image in my brain. I don't even know what she looks like. You might have shown me before, but I don't remember genuinely.
I thought the Ojin's mother kind of disappeared and never came back in the story. I don't know why, I just imagined this.
Oh, you're trying to shoot me dead. I shouldn't say that on TikTok.
It's
TikTok,
over.
don't eat me, please.
Bye bye.
It actually hasn't had any problems with me lately, which is really funny.
Don't
I
jinx it.
literally only got the restriction on the first stream. Or second, I can't remember. One of the first ones.
Clássico, Biochita.
The parents kind of die. Well, that kind of it kind of reminds me of a certain someone that I'm maybe drawing right this second.
But I
Wonder.
have one character that she doesn't have a name. She's called the Moon Maiden, and
Oh,
like
right. Yeah, I have.
she's so
You did show me that before.
she's so sad. And she's one of, and when you look at his story, you must think that I hate her, but no, she's one of my favorite. But his story is so sad.
It's easier to get attached to characters when they have like a solid backstory, sad or not. Like,
But this character in specific, she was created on basis of my feeling of loneliness, because I have a really big feeling of loneliness, and I made her kind of structure around that. So she's very special to me.
oh shoot!
But I think
I just
I think
realized
Harriet-
Leah said that we wanted to test and see if it would let her raid out my Twitch stream, but next time we were on stream, but she left, so she can't do that now because she's not in stream.
Wah, wah, wah.
What the fuck? What language is that? Is that Japanese or what is that? Dang, dude, what the? Okay, I have no idea what you're saying.
Japanese.
Yeah, that's definitely Japanese.
Oh, I like this drawing.
Should that
I
be
love
like a
dogs.
rule in chat also to have only English people? Because that's going to be kind of hard to moderate if I don't know the language. Or is that rude?
Depends.
I mean, I can try to see if it's Portuguese. If it's Portuguese, I
No,
can
it's definitely
translate.
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah, it's
Oh
definitely
yeah,
Japanese.
you're alone in this one.
Yeah, it's definitely Japanese.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. And what's your plan? I'm gonna climb.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say we wanted to test it to see if it would let her raid out. Okay, cool. Because I'll probably only be here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and finish Lucius first. But we wanted to test it, and I was like, oh shit, you left!
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes out? How much longer till we are world out? You rely on it, and people die on it. Whoa. I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts. And what will we do when it tears us apart? Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't want to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out. Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we...
So Eurylochus in the lore is like... Isn't he like Penelope's brother or something?
No, I don't think so.
I thought there was something significant. I can't remember.
I know that in the original myth, he has a wife that was waiting for
Married
him
to Odysseus'
at
sister? Okay.
I know he has a wife waiting for him in Ithaca in the original myth, but I
Yeah,
just know
Nox
that.
said that he's married to Odysseus' sister, which makes sense. So I had it backwards. I was thinking he was related to Penelope.
But the original
Some
myth
sort of
is
family.
kind
I
of
was right about it being family at least.
the original myth is like so crazy
Yeah,
because
I know like in the original, like not in the epic version, like Odysseus, like a lot of these like cheating incidents are like he does act on
yeah,
it and he does stick around and that kind of thing.
cheats his wife like
He
every
cheats
woman
multiple
he
times, yeah.
finds, and his son kind of gets something weird happened because I think he has a child with Cersei, and his child with Cersei marries his wife or something like that.
Sounds like Nox knows what you're talking about.
There's something really weird going on.
I knew about the child with Cersei thing, yeah. I did know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Telemachus marries Cersei. Bro,
What?
so Greek mythology is like is is really something. In
That's
one
right.
story,
That's the thing, isn't the Odyssey technically not even really mythology? It's just a random story. It's basically like a fanfic, like what
it's
Nox was
because
saying, yeah.
it was the Greek mythology was like passed down for generations, mouth to mouth. So a lot of details got kind of got lost in the way.
Mouth to mouth is crazy.
Mouth to mouth.
I heard mouth to mouth and I was like, whoa, girl, hold on a second.
Yeah, the stories were told by as stories and legends, so a lot
Wait,
of
what?
details.
Odysseus dies? Excuse me?
I like how in one story you have like the love story between two men that die in the war to protect each other, and there's a lot story, another story that Zeus turned into a peace rain to impregnate a woman.
Wait, isn't the two that died in the war, is that not Achilles and Patroclus?
Yeah, it's Achilles and Platypus.
Yeah, I think it's Patroclus.
Patroclus.
The most I know about Patroclus, to be honest, is just from the Hades game.
Yeah, they
So I'm
appear
just
there.
biased.
So
I just really like Achilles and Patroclus in that particular game.
they are.
But I also don't think I've finished that. I haven't finished that game enough to actually get any interaction with those two. I think I haven't finished their specific section.
They are doomed yaoi in
Yeah.
the Hades game.
Yeah, that much I do know.
Oops.
Man, I really don't want to work tomorrow. See, I'm not. I wish I was, but whenever it comes to anything historical, my brain does not latch onto it at all. But my brain did kind of latch onto Lore Olympus for a while.
I use it to like Lord Olympus because of the art style, but the characters start to look the same,
Yeah.
and I got a bit sad. Oops.
I don't think I liked the way that the certain character arcs were treated.
Helen Achilles. Helen was the girl that was kidnapped by Achilles, I guess. Or was the girl that was gifted and started the Trojan War? Yeah, I mean, I think Aphrodite kidnaps her and give as a gift to Paris. So it's kind of a double kidnapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that kind of the thing with Greek mythology? Is like there's like a billion different versions, so it could be literally this or this or this.
Yeah,
Kind of like
there's
when
a
I was
lot of
trying to, because I was
stories.
curious because of Epic, when I was trying to look into like, um, which one was it? I think I was trying to look into Charybdis because I had heard the word Charybdis and I didn't understand what the fuck it was, so I was like looking it up.
So,
Actually, no, I think it was Scylla. Scylla was what I was looking up because I was
oh,
like, I heard the
Scylla. I also didn't know who was. I asked my
but I
friends.
had to look it up and I was like, oh, in this version it's like this. In this version it's like this. In this version it's like this. And I'm like, oh boy.
Greek mythology is interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Legends of Zelda. That every game is kind of legend, so they kind of don't match with each game, but they
Yeah.
also match with each game because it's a legend.
Yeah. Dude, I've got so much in terms of Zelda. I have a one of the art books. Actually,
No way! I wanted the
no,
art
I've got
book
three
so
art books.
bad.
I've got Hyrule Historia, and two other ones. One of them I'm pretty sure is just an art book. But
I
I've
think
got the
2
Hyrule
art
Historia, I
books
think
and one of
I think
them
is
the
mine.
story. I was reading the Historia one. I have a mission in my life to play every single Zelda game that is released in my lifetime. And I almost got it, but I just didn't play the ones that have to be multiplayer because it's impossible.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, good luck
And
playing Four Swords.
and it's impossible to play. And 1 and 2 because I refuse to play the Legends of no, it's the Legends of Adventure of Link, the Legends of Zelda 2. I refuse to play this game. And the first game is like it's something. Really, it's something.
You refuse to play the Adventures of Link. Why?
Because it was an experiment game since it was in the start of the life of the franchise and they were experimenting with things. But the game is known for being abnormally hard. Like too hard for a game. And you have to do things that the game don't tell you. You have to like discover alone, and it are things that don't make sense.
Wait, what do you mean we finished Ithaca Saga? Wait, did it play another song from Ithaca Saga and I didn't know
no,
this?
it's the song.
Oh, this is the one you don't like?
But if you like, you can listen. I don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Eri, this is not Ithaca Saga. This is the Wisdom Saga, girl. This is Telemachus.
I just want to tell my
No, because we still haven't heard Odysseus. Odysseus hasn't played today either, as far as I know.
I have to finish in 1 hour.
I was just thinking about that song specifically. It does sound like you just don't like the Athena songs, I fear. Because you don't like that one or the I Can't Help But Wonder. It sounds like you maybe just don't like Athena.
I like Athena. Athena. I like Athena. Oh my god! I like Athena.
It sounds like you're saying Palutena from from Kid Icarus.
It's because there are some there's some words that in my language we say in another pronunciation, but if I say them in my pronunciation, I don't know if you will sound weird. But I also try to sound in the English pronunciation, but it also sound weird because I don't talk too much English. I just listen thing in English.
That's fair.
I think people say Athena, but he will say Athena.
Do you guys not pronounce like the th sound?
Athena. Teatro.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
The t, I
Yeah.
think is the here. Except we
It
don't
sounds
have
like you
a,
specifically struggle with the th sound, and that's why I'm kind of like,
there's a lot of words that come out weird because I mess up
it's because
the
English is a
pronunciation.
stupid language.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's not on you. It's on English being dumb. English doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm not one of the stupid Americans who thinks that English is just right for no reason. It's not. It's so fucked up.
So I
Watch
find it
ask a foreigner to spell the word squirrel in English, and oh my god, it's honestly scary how bad it is.
Squirrel.
Yes, see, the word squirrel is such an unnatural word for most foreigners outside of the English dialect. It's like, oh my goodness.
I find it funny how you guys have the A and the A and they sound the same. A.
A?
Yeah, like the A and A.
Oh. A and E?
Oh. A and E.
Yeah, I can.
They've got a lot
I
of
just
words that are like
pronounce
the
them
same,
kind of the
like
same.
the same word, but just pronounced differently because of the enunciation too, and that's kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, like live and live and live. Same word, same exact spelling, different pronunciation, different meaning.
yeah,
entirely.
completely different word.
Yeah, it's very weird. The U.S. language is very strange.
The U.S. language.
The U.S. Not the U.S. language.
The
English.
US
Damn,
language.
Not the U. Well, the U.S. You know,
The American
propagated it.
Oh boy.
English is a little funny.
I'm sorry. I'm a dumb American. Okay, it's not my fault.
So I saw a post the other day that I thought was pretty funny. I wish I had like shared it or something. About somebody talking about their, like, it was a Reddit post of somebody talking about their Russian friend, and their Russian friend getting made fun of for like ignoring conjunction words, basically. Like get in car, you know, excluding words like the, and it just cracked me up because it was basically it boiled down to her like somebody making fun of her for like not saying for sounding stupid or whatever, and then her basically shooting back about, hey, if we're too stupid to realize that we mean the car, then that's not on her, which is so funny to me. I wish I could word it in a way that was actually interesting, but it was more along the lines of like, if you say like get in car, and if they can't figure out if you're talking about like this car or that car, then that's just on them. Like context clues that we're just stupid because we have to use words like the to try and be clear and concise. I can't word it in a way that actually makes sense. It was funny to me, but it doesn't sound funny when I say it.
Can't word.
Because I don't
The
remember the
English
exact wording of the
language,
post.
the English language is also, it's also, I guess, one of the simplest language in the world, because you guys don't have, like, you have the E, but you don't have the this one or
Oh,
this
the
one.
accents and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't have that.
But see, the thing is, those accents actually make sense. Like when I was learning Spanish, that's the one thing that did make sense to me with Spanish. The conjunctions or the changing of the words and stuff didn't make as much sense to me as like the accents, because the accents are just kind of like it tells you how to pronounce it versus us who has no way of telling you how to pronounce it. You just look
You
at the
just
same
have to
letter in
guess.
different contexts and have to guess what the context is.
But sometimes these things can be held, because if you are in the everyday life, people don't mind if you write like this or like this. But if you try to do like something formal, then you have to remember all of them.
Yeah.
So it can be a little annoying.
So today was Lucius, Kiawe, and Bekuda, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god.
It was just these three today, right? And I didn't forget to include the mark on Lucius's. I don't really need to change Bekuda's because his mark is the lightning bolt and his magic is also the lightning magic, so it has the lightning on the card border already. But okay. So that's it.
Yippee.
Okay, so funny
Yippee.
thing is, now if we want to try to raid out Twitch, who the heck do we raid? I guess it depends on who's online. Is anybody that
Any
I follow
streamers we
online?
know?
The three that I follow, one of them is Leah. I only follow Pop Fizzles and Sayu, and they're both not online. Barley the Burr is online.
Let's see if any of my
Actually, let me see if Porcelain
streamers.
Maid is online. So I'm not following him for some reason, but I should. Porcelain is also not online. Okay.
Alright, the only streamer that I follow that's online is Queso, and that's about it.
Yeah, nobody that I follow is online because the only other ones I know are Amelie, Porcelain Maid, and Sayu. We could do Barley.
Let's see, what's Queso?
I at least know who Barley is. Thanks, Blake. I don't know anybody on Twitch. Iron Mouse is live. I don't know anything about Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse? Why does that sound familiar?
Because she's like the most popular VTuber ever.
Oh yeah, Iron Mouse, right. Okay, it all clicked.
Yeah, she's like super insanely popular.
Right, I remember. I remembered. Okay, it all came back.
I don't know if there's anybody even in Twitch, is there? Yeah, there's one viewer.
This lucky viewer is about to. He's gonna carry the torch. Or there. They're gonna carry the torch.
See, that's the bad thing. I have no idea. My music switched again. Spotify is literally not plugged in. Not even turned on. Stop. 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 My computer, not my fucking phone. Jesus Christ. Me picking up my phone doesn't mean that I want my fucking phone to be playing Spotify. I didn't even open Spotify. I went to open Twitch on my phone, but because I plugged in earbuds, it assumed I wanted to switch my music.
Okay, so my thing about rating from Twitch is I think whoever has a Twitch account should hop into the live because it usually shows how many
Yeah, that's what I
how
was
many
thinking too, is like maybe you guys should just hop into Twitch and be there. So we don't raid one person with one viewer.
Yeah, so if everyone could hop in and then you tell me who to raid into, I can only figure out it's weird. I can only figure out how to do it for my iPad. I was gonna try to raid you out through my laptop, but I can't figure out where that would be. So I might once everyone's in there, you tell me who. I'm probably gonna leave call again.
Yeah,
and then
fair.
try to figure it out.
I'm gonna say, Ari, you need to head to Twitch because I'm gonna end the TikTok live. I don't know. Is there another? Does it tell me who's online? Oh, it does actually tell me who's here. That's weird. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it does. It
Watching
tells me who's
Pika
here. Cool.
actively.
I didn't realize it was gonna tell me. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna end the live on TikTok, and then I'll figure out the rating on Twitch. Twitch, I guess. Goodbye, TikTok.
Goodbye.
Well, I mean, even if you could figure out on your end too,
True.
because I don't know on my laptop.
Our 2 viewers are enjoying. One of those 2 viewers just switched to Twitch, so we're good.
And do you want like a raid message of any sort, or are we just gonna like choose someone and be like, "Hi"? Because often,
Good question.
like, what
Does
were
it
you
put
doing?
a message? What would it put? So should we do Iron Mouse or Barley? Because those are the only ones I'm seeing that I recognize.
Who has less viewers?
Barley. Iron Mouse has 7,000 viewers.
Alright. They're
Barley
probably
is also
Barley.
a furry VTuber. Or not a VTuber, a furry. Not a VTuber, he's a furry.
Yeah, we could either do that, or if you hop into like the art page, you can see if there's any like other smaller people that are on. I don't know if you want to do all that, but it might help for them to raid into you one day, because a lot of people like to put them in the favor.
I don't know how to navigate Twitch is the problem.
I only know so much.
Oh, I guess I can end the VOD, huh? Okay, VOD is over. Stream is still here. How about Curiosity Creations? I don't know who that is, but they have seven viewers.
Yeah, whoever you want. I'll hop out of the call and I'll raid us on over. And then they often ask like what you were doing, so then you could just type in chat and be like, we were doing art and yapping or whatnot.
I guess my question is, if you're the one initiating the raid, is it going to push me to them too? Or should I go in there separately?
I think it normally pushes everyone, but I have no clue.
Okay.
Because obviously I've never been on like the streamer end of like...
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. You might have to like click in on your own, but I'm not too positive.
Character looks a little familiar. I might have actually seen them before. They are drawing right now. Yeah, we can do Curiosity Creations.
Okay, do you want to try to figure out how to raid from your end, or do you still want me to do it?
I have to go to my creator dashboard, I think. Oh, I should probably copy their username so I can... I'm assuming I don't have to be following them, right?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Let's see. Stream manager. Click that raid channel. Is that a Pichu VTuber? Because if that's the case, I really hope that's a VTuber. That's really cute. Evil Bunny playing Tomodachi Life. Search.
Bro, I should play Tomodachi Life.
Curiosity Creations.
I miss my little guys.
Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay. I guess I just hit start raid.
I
guess
think so.
I think so.
Hopefully this works.
Yeah, are you guys all in Twitch?
I'm in.
Okay. Oh yeah, it says 5 years. Cool, 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 cool. And then I'll hit stop recording on OBS to end it on YouTube after that. Cool.
Okay. Let's try this.
Oh, it has a countdown?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you could change that. But it kind of is just like, oh, we'll be rating in this person. It basically just gives you